Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Party presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where I wait man. Whoa! Let's start the thing is fire, fire. In the wire, over there. Over there, Adrian Dutchin. Make sure you check out Let's Talk the Thing TV. Hey, YouTube in good again. All the tech ups, as my boy say. Let's Talk the Thing. Tell them from country, tell them from tongue, tell them from wherever. Let's Talk the Thing is love. Let's Talk the Thing TV. Fire, fire.
Boop, 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 boop in at them. Hey. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top, 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 top. Somebody said top, top, top. Top of the morning. It's Monday. It's a brand new week. I want to say good morning to all of my beautiful, wonderful, adorable, yes, amazing, electrifying, you know what I mean? Positive, nothing a negative audience. I love my subscribers, man. Yo, I miss you guys definitely, but you know yesterday was Father's Day. Had to go spend some time with the kids. Yo, Father's Day was crazy. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about that a little as we go through stuff. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, yeah, we're going to be speaking about some stuff today. We're going to be opening the phone line as we go through, goes down. It's crazy, man. Today definitely is vibes, pun vibes. Gotta say good morning to you. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. Want to say good morning to all those persons who may be at work, those persons who may be at home working from, home. And you're checking in those persons who may be heading home from work right now, those persons who may be going to work as the show is going on right now. I know a lot of persons is being so much, got a lot of so much things to do, but still they find time to stick in the earpiece in the ears or something. And yeah, let the vibe continue. Let the vibe up. You understand? Let the vibe. Alex, thank you for the early donation, man. Super chat donation, definitely. Good morning, boss and family. Happy Monday. Yeah. Definitely, we gotta give a clap to you, man. Hope everything hard on your ends. Hope everything mucho. You know what I mean? It is the top of the week. How we vibing, bro? Style, yeah. Hey, watch your style, yeah. Peep that style, yeah. Everything all right. So, good morning to everybody. Like I say, man, please like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. Yeah, man. Like up the live, cause we gotta turn it up right now. We got 400 persons on the check-in. We got 78 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, the co-host is already here. You know she's do shit. What's the matter? Huh? What you doing? Nevertheless, man, everything alright, everything plug in. Like I said, welcome down to the show, guys. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Call In Talk Show, the hottest show right now, or should we say one of the hottest show upon YouTube right now in the Guyana diaspora, and definitely trending in the Caribbean right now. Definitely as we pursue to find and get justice for Adriana. So you don't know the thing already. Yeah, man. Gotta say good morning to you. Hope you guys okay. No matter where you from, whether it's Guyana, Barbados, Trinidad, Grenada. You know, my audience is definitely, spread out. So we love you, man. Shout out to my Jamaican crew, them, you don't know. St. St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Barbados, Trinidad. It's humorous, but you don't know, right? It's too much to mention, man. You know how the vibe is already. But we up in the building and we giving thanks to Almighty God that we wake up this Monday, a new brand week. Yes, and we strong, healthy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Condolence to everybody that lost somebody. You know how it goes. As one gone, the next one born. But at the end of the day, we feel your pain. Definitely. Like I say, guys, if you guys are interested in advertising with us, make sure you contact me on 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-6231. Definitely business is business, small business, big business. Come aboard with us for your advertisement need. If you have a party, event, cookout, whatever it is, and you need people to know about it, definitely come aboard with us for your advertisement need. Like I said, the numbers at the bottom of the screen. Definitely contact those numbers. We got some great packages for you guys. I want to shout out to all those persons that definitely on board with us. And I'm speaking about Smarty Smart Tea Pans consultant. Definitely, man. Shout out to them on board, guys. Also, I want to shout out to Citadel Circle Realty. Definitely on board with us. Excuse you, co-host. Also, I want to shout out to Matthews 24-hour bus service. You know how it goes, okay? What happened? You good? All right. So everybody that definitely checking in, definitely guys, shout out to all of us person that's rocky with me. Like I said, come aboard with us, man. That's what we're talking about, all right? And like I said again, guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen scrolling. Or you guys could definitely donate by being a member of the channel for those $2 a month. Definitely also you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker by hitting the $sign that is provided on your screen, selecting which one of the method you would like to pay for, and then send on. You understand? It's just like that simple. Once again, guys, do remember the Youngs family. Yes, the Youngs family, they're definitely still in need of your donation. So we're asking you guys to please definitely donate whatever you could donate. Like I said, the number and the name is right here, the mother name, and definitely the number for you to use when you're sending the donation. And like I said, guys, they need three main information from you guys whenever you go to Western Union or MoneyGram. Cause remember, the parents is back in Guyana, but still, all of the link to donating money to these family, whether it's Western Union, MoneyGram, whether it's Zelle, whether it's PayPal, whether it's GoFund, you know what I mean? Everything that I'm presenting to you, you guys could donate any one of them you want to choose. Well, we ain't got PayPal. We never seen none but PayPal. But Western Union, MoneyGram as their home now. We got the Zelle link with Alana. And then we got the GoFundMe. So you guys could definitely remember one GoFundMe these people them have. Not two, neither three. One GoFundMe these people have. So y'all don't get it twisted. Don't bother with no other GoFundMe that you guys would see out there. Is one and one alone. All right? All right. Remember, we ain't giving nobody no recognition over here. So some people, but us know that they're putting not here. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, like I told you guys, we got some stuff to talk about today. And As you see the thumbnail of the title, today we're definitely gonna be speaking upon the Guyanese woman, a Guyanese woman body found, you know what I mean, dead in Cayenne. Yes, so we're gonna be speaking about baby Skello a bit. Also, we're gonna be speaking about a woman exposing Georgetown Hospital. Yeah, guys, so those are the trending topics that we got today. Wherever more we could fit in, we gonna fit in. You understand? But before we kick it off, like I said, big up to everybody in the building. Thank you for the early donation. Now, yesterday, let me just, before we kick it off, you know what I mean? Yesterday, definitely know we went to, hold on there. Yeah, no, I don't know it's Father's Day. Remember yesterday was Father's Day, right? So me and the family end up taking a little walk out, you know, to celebrate at a park, you know what I mean? And it was crazy. It was amazing. A lot of persons turned out in their numbers. I'm not going to tell no lie, you know what I mean? A lot of big people was there. They had the sound system, had food and things. We buy food, carry with tent and all these kind of things. So it was wonderful, you know what I mean? And the most fundamental part of it is that still focus on remembering that Let's Start the Things YouTube channel is a YouTube channel right now, a show that is capturing so much people all around the world, every state. And, you know, people in Georgia here, as I'm in Georgia, you know what I mean, definitely watch the show. Now, like I told you guys when I was at Guyana Day, the same thing happened. Now, yesterday, we rolled up, spot up the place and these kind of things. Say, all right, the part we going to put with tent. I said, all right, I don't know as a man, I got to do what I got to do as a man. So I don't know. This is one thing with me. My wife don't fetch nothing. I just let she know, your job is not for fetch nothing. You can help me do whatever, but I don't want you fetching and lifting now. You get left up for me. So she don't know she duty one time. She don't live the way grocery and everything. She don't. There's me duty. So I make it clear. Say, all right, good. I'm gonna definitely oh jeez. It's right, man. I get an important card here. So hold on, guys. I'm on my live start. Okay. Respect. Yeah, cause I ain't ready for the callers yet. All right, yeah, like I was saying, right? So she don't know what's going on. So go there, scour the place, make sure I know why I put the cars. I want a nice cool spot. Why not gonna sweat? But, guy, sweating was immaculate. So I couldn't stop. The car, the place, the hot sun up. Good, set up my tent, everything. So as I carrying the stuff and so forth, I wonder why everybody watching at me. Well, I's a man like this, right? And everybody who know me. I don't let certain things get to me head. So I know I do in me show. A lot of people just compliment me and all these things. I still be neutral. And there's something with me from ever since. And even with before I leave Guyana, when I was as a DJ in Guyana coming up, I was in the top 5, top 3, right? And although I had my fans, them people, you know what I mean? You don't know celebrity world is go. I is them normal person. I don't hype up like how some man is hyping up. So it's something that left on me. So it was cool. But seeing the people them watching at me and all this kind of, I was like, what these people them watching at me is what? Why do? I just focus upon me own meditation. Boom. As we done set up now. Me daughter start walking. So boom, them get me attention. And I say, use not the map on the YouTube. I said, let's start the things. Say them, yes, we know it's you. We watch your show. We mothers watch your show and think is your daughter give you up, you know me, because we know she's the co-host and thing, yo. And the people them start take out picture from one picture, take out picture. It was like, whoa. You know what I mean? And saying that to say this is that, you know what I mean, it's just a joy to know that they got persons out there that definitely love the program, watches the program, you know, a lot of elderly people too, because this is not a little children channel whereby little children stuff, you know what I mean, it's adult channel whereby we talk adult stuff, you know what I mean. So definitely knowing that and seeing that, it touches my heart more and more as I go out there and people reach out to me and say, yo, we love your show and we enjoy your show. So I just end up thinking back to not really studying them, because we don't study them, but I think back to the negative ones, them what they tag the negative. Come say hi. Come say good morning. Say hi. Say hello. Okay? And you dribbling so I want. And Justice Adriana? Justice Adriana? Yes. Okay. Alright. Yes. Justice Adriana. Okay. Bye. Yeah, man. Is the co-host, you know, she's forward and forward out, you know? But nevertheless, like I say, you know what I mean, it's a joy, you know what I mean? And those are the things that is motivate me more and more. And that's why I say I don't study negative people when they talk or if they talk. I think and say, watch it though. Imagine you were saying this and that about me show. I watch the people them that does love the show. So I say this to see that is that we need to stop listening to who don't like we and who don't care about we. They got tons of people out there that love us, appreciate us, you know what I mean, care for us. And I love, and I definitely, for you guys, I appreciate you and love you more and more. You know what I mean, I hope you keep rocking with me. Even when this Adriana case finish, I hope you guys keep rocking with me just like how you're rocking with me for Adriana. Because like we say, it's not only justice for Adriana, but justice for all who never get justice over here. You understand? This is one big family. We are all one big family. You understand? So thanks everybody. Definitely, man. Yeah, love you guys. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, Father's Day was wonderful, nice. You know what I mean? Had a ball, music. After the picture take out and all them thing, you don't know as a DJ, end up shape up by the sound system. Thus, as a person will come for see what's going on, end up turn a DJ, because as done a DJ. Who tell me for tell him man play two tune? Because here what now? Cameraman start again to take out a picture. See, you go put on the headphone, but I don't got the mic talking to thing. I said, no, give me the headphone and I start. Who said for do that? It's me alone, but for 2 hours straight, I had to play. Everybody said, what? Mr. Let's Start the Things. All right. It was nice. So once again, I want to say big up to all of the real responsible father. Because we had a big Father's Day picture. I can't wait for the picture to come out. I'm definitely going to post it there. You guys get to see what went down, you know? But yeah, big up to all the real responsible fathers that was out there. It was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Father's Day. Yeah, man. So here we're going on now. We're going to kick off the show, and we're going to kick off the show with also, I'm going to react into the Mr. Collins with what he said, really, because what happened, I listened back to the voice note, and I think I got 1 or 2 pinpoint, although what Angie Collins and said too. So I got 1 or 2 pointers with that. So we're going to definitely dissect that also as we go through the program and as we go through things, all right? So remember, please like up the live. Somebody say, I love this show. Yeah, man. Okay. All of my peeps, them will love this show, definitely, man. If you love this show, I appreciate you, man. I swear. If you guys love the show, I really appreciate you. Tag the things. If I tag the things me have to talk the things. Talk the thing me have to talk. Me no business. Me no care. If them scared, face won't get in. Greetings for your justice wage. You have to talk the things you don't care, right? Me no business. Me no care. If them screw face, that's why the song said, oh. You hear this, why my intro said that. At least big up yourself, Anthony, for singing that part. Talk the things, you have to talk the things. We no business, we no care. Them freaking car, we burn too much. Burn up, we burn fire upon them. So they don't like the car's fire. Let me jump into this video that we got with the female, definitely, whereby it looked like something definitely went down, guys. You know what I mean? With her at Georgetown Public Hospital. And this is something that I'm saying is like, you see, when it comes to Georgetown Public Hospital, my heart is hot, man. I ain't gonna tell no lie, bro. Because it's like living as a Guyanese, right? As a Guyanese, before I jump into the video, as a Guyanese, here what you gotta do. You got to work, put up your money. Because you gotta study if your foot broke, your hand broke, your back broke, if you get cancer, AIDS, wherever sick they got on earth. This is what I'm saying. You guys gotta put your money up or take some money for health insurance. Because I mean, we supposed to got health insurance in Guyana, but I don't think a lot of person health insurance is so much for cover certain things, it still is, you know, you must got reach back to Georgetown Hospital. But if you got the money, that one thing I know, once you have money and you go to a private hospital, you get treatment. We ain't saying private hospital is the best, because sometimes they got weird things is happening in private hospital. But I'm saying this, and I'm not belittling Georgetown Hospital, but it's a hospital where it has been belittling its own self with woman losing child, this happening, that happening. It's like over and over every time you hear something in the Georgetown Hospital, me knows like them got for just change it, like fire everybody from there, get new workers or something. Because you can't say that how well is lie. Every time is something, somebody coming with some story about Georgetown Hospital. Public hospital, we should say, because it's not a private. Right? So we're going to jump into this video with this female because I haven't got to dissect it by my... You know what I mean? I haven't got to dissect it by myself. So we're going to dissect it together this morning here. Okay, guys? Like I said, guys, if you just joined us, good morning. Please like up the live for me, please. That's all I'm asking you for. And do remember to munch the number that you're seeing or video the number that you're seeing on the screen. That's the mother's number. Yeah, Adriana mom number there. So please, guys, make sure you get that number, right? Good. So let me jump into this video now. With this female, let's hear what really went down on the ends with her. You know what I mean? Yeah. What on there, what on there, what on there? What on there? All right, what on? Maybe for a bit. All right. All right, let me kick it off. Sorry then.
My name is Daniel, the patient that is in Georgetown Public Hospital. I cannot afford dialysis, and they want me to leave the hospital and go home. They say how I get discharged, and I won't be getting any more free dialysis in Georgetown Public Hospital, and I won't be getting any more medication. For the past 2 days, they have been tormenting me, insisting that I leave the hospital and go home. But I work nowhere with this illness, and I don't know how I can survive with 600,000 alone from the government. Nobody from the government have reached out to me, neither my aunt. They haven't responded to the emails that she sent either. I'm the patient with my heart on the right, and honestly, I am tired. I don't work nowhere. I don't know what else to do. And I am just calling on the government of Cayenne or somebody within the Ministry of Health to help me in some way, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know.
TikTok from near and far. Yeah, they listen.
The patient that is in Georgetown Public Hospital. I cannot afford dialysis, and they want me to leave the hospital.
Okay, as you guys heard there, what she's saying, she cannot afford dialysis. You understand? So you don't know how it is going. Remember, it's a public hospital. She ain't got the bread for really, you know what I mean, get nothing done. You see, this what Just don't tell y'all. This is not what Just don't tell y'all. In this time, you see, you got for guy your money. Although it's a public hospital, you got to get your money. These people them in business. These people them in key. They doing business. You know, it might... But at the end of the day, remember, the hospital, of course, and the guy for said it too. They don't care, but at the end of the day, remember now, is not them make the decision. They're going by rules and regulation. You understand? If the health ministry start to yo boom, 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 people got for the people them got to do the job, but at the end of the day, it's like these are the things we always see.
And go home. They say how I get discharged, and I won't be getting any more free dialysis in Georgetown Public Hospital, and I won't be getting any more medication. For the past 2 days, they have been tormenting me, insisting that I leave the hospital and go home. But I work nowhere with this illness, and I don't know how I can survive with 600,000 alone from the government. Nobody from the government have reached out to me, neither my aunt. They haven't responded to the emails that she sent either.
I doubt whether anybody from there gonna reach out to you. You understand? It's a serious situation, you know?
I'm the patient with my heart on the right, and honestly, I am tired. I don't work nowhere. I don't know what else to do. And I am just calling on the government of Guyana or somebody within the Ministry of Health to help me in some way, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. You know, always look for justice in these things, but you know, here she's saying she don't walk no way. She don't know if to do it real hard, you know. At the end of the day, and females, you know what I mean, in this life is, you know what I mean, I would really glad for you guys to put certain thing in place. You know, you gotta put certain thing in place because life is not no play game right now. You know, and this is what I be saying, you know, sometimes we living and we just living for living's sake, but they got time we don't know what kind of sick could come with we and all these kind of things. You just gotta make provision with certain things in order, you know what I mean, in case you're meeting certain situation like this, because a lot of persons gonna blame the hospital, yeah. But it depends on what sick she got and the money, because I know if she go to a private hospital, it might be worse. But who is to be blamed here? Should anybody to be blamed? The phone line is open. Let me know what's your thoughts. We got 1,000 person on the check-in, guys. Please like up the live. Please like up the live. The phone lines are open. I want to know from you guys who should be blamed in this situation here. Should the young female be blamed in this situation? Or should the hospital be blamed in this situation here? Because you know how it go already, right? You see me? That's dangerous. She is in great trouble. Yeah, she gotta get treatment or else. You know what I mean? Because wherever she's suffering there is something dangerous. And you know what I mean? She looking for help from the government. It's gonna be hard, bro. It's like they got so much people. The first thing they said, they got so much people sick and want help. You know what I mean? So towards she, in order for she get help, she gotta go towards the more different, you know. And then this people again, this money, this money again. Can't forget a liar behind you or whatever. In order for anything go fast or speed for you, it's gonna be crazy. But the phone line is open, guys. Let me know what's your thoughts. Karen Sato, Guyana is a dangerous place to live. Adriana, I was about to, okay. Angela, but somebody get you, okay. Oh, that's a message for somebody else. Yeah, man, justice for Adriana, no joke. It's right, man, justice for Adriana. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Real thing, justice for Adriana now. I see a post, right? I see a post. And definitely it's causing a disturbance also. Now, you guys could imagine, right? The Guyana police force got his belly and his stomach for tell the family, youngest family, because I saw a post on Kaito News whereby it says, police told Adriano family go to court for the autopsy investigation report. Say would not cooperate outside of the court's order. Okay, they said that they would not cooperate outside of the court's order. You understand? Oh, this is crazy, you understand? I want to know what's your thoughts on this. Wait a minute. All right, let me show y'all guys. As you guys could see, right? The phone lines are open, guys. The phone lines. Oh shucks, who put his phone line on?
Exactly. I was going to say, is it on airplane mode?
Who put it on that?
You.
Not me. It was. He was like blame me. I turned off the phone, but you know, sorry, the guys. Sorry about that. Jeez. Imagine this phone turn off and come on back like that. Sorry, guys. The phone lines are open. Chaja God, who is this? You making joke? Y'all laughing, right? Yeah, my wife don't play. Anyway, phone lines are open. Let's take some calls, man. You know the vibe is already. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I. Yes, sis.
Right, live?
Yes, you're live.
Okay. Now, from how the lady's speaking from the Georgetown Hospital, it sounds like she has a kidney problem. So she needs dialysis.
Mm-hmm.
And they refuse to give to them. But how the government set up Georgetown Hospital, the public hospital, they should have everything there equipped for people just like here in New York. We got Queens General. We got other hospitals where you go to. You don't have to have a penny. And they're going to treat you. They would send you a bill, but you don't have to pay it. But they don't say that, they're not treating you or anything like that. That's why the government got to invest, right, in more things for the hospital. So when people they can get proper treatment. And they don't have that.
Yeah, real
I'm
thing.
sure if Jack Dio gets sick, he got into the best hospitals.
I telling you.
And that is not fair because Ghana got the money. And they could invest their money more in things like that for the public and the poor people. So that's my take.
Thank you
things.
so much, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy. At this point, it's very crazy. You know what I mean? But let me know what's your thoughts, guys. The phone lines are open and ready. Let me phone it. Already going on. Yeah. They got to do something about that, guys. No joke, man. Real thing. How to set up a GoFundMe for her. Even $5. Okay. First thing you got to do, I think, throw it in the garbage. Why are you putting it here, bro? You know what I mean? Anybody doing a GoFundMe, try link this female. I don't know the female. Anybody who know the female, if we got to do a GoFundMe for her, it's no problem. I'm willing to do that. You know what I mean? Anybody who know the female, we got to contact the female and get information with what's going on, definitely. You know what I mean? Straight up. Hello, good morning.
Hi, fire morning, blessed morning, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dialysis is a thing. Here how it works. If you do 3 sessions at the private hospital, it's $15,000 session. Yeah? And that's a weekly basis.
I telling
Session, yes, do $15,000 for 1 session. If you do 3 sessions, that's $45,000. Some hospitals, some other private entity, gonna take $10,000.
Wow.
It's based on the session.
Okay.
So it's not something easy.
It's not something easy.
The government on a yearly basis give you $600,000 for do the dialysis.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah,
but
my
that
brother.
$600,000 could done within 3 months. Here? So it's not as a big money. Oh, and you give big money. It don't work like that, bro. And what she's having a heart problem, she's having a kidney problem, a lung problem, and everything.
Jeez.
You see where she have that thing cut on her shoulder? So that's where the dialysis have to go through.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shit.
bro.
Thank you, my brother,
Yeah,
for
my
enlightening me.
brother,
Yeah.
my brother doing that right now, and
Wow.
it's very strenuous on him, bro. You understand?
Ah,
Very strenuous.
thank you, son.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, man.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
man. Respect. It's not nothing easy, bro. It's not nothing easy. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, Guyana government could help that lady. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
man.
hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
They could help her. What they do with all the oil money? You understand? They can very well help her. Look, I'm living in Antigua, and when persons have medical situations, the Prime Minister, they send these people overseas, spend their own money, and get medication for them and take care of them. Guyana government could help. They don't make it look like if the country is so bad. No, man, they can help her. Okay,
Straight.
thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Real thing. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Blessed love, Fire. Long time the Rasta man don't link the eye, you
Don't
know?
know. Respect fire.
Yeah, man. Blessed Father's Day to the eye. I heard you in full joy yourself yesterday at the place there.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. But the thing, you know, God is quite good to your side. But I know His love everywhere still, you know?
Aye, straight.
Yeah, especially when the co-hosts and them other ones around. Yeah, you have to really be more, you know, watchful side.
All
right?
time, the fully.
Time, my lord, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, right? Because, like we say, you know, them little ones being playing with them, you know. We gonna be the lamb to the slaughter when it come to them, yes, right?
I telling you, I know like.
I'm showing you. But let me give the take on the sister in there. We definitely need a little go fun for share. And, you know, whoever knows share and thing, it could be done. But we need credible people.
There's it.
Yeah, because people is make everybody looking for make a race on these things.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
Yes, right? So if we got credible people that willing to, you know, you see that sister in there we're related to Adrian
Family.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that sister, you know. I would make she a president of anything I dealing with.
Boop.
Because you see that sister in there? I just feel she power every time she talk, you know. She feel like she's giving my man goosebumps.
Kingston, yeah.
So you see like how she somewhat now affiliated with this program through Adriana them.
Yeah. I know she hearing. I can call she, yeah.
I would appoint she to do anything concerning money. Because even though I never personally met that sister, I could tell you, it's a genuine, serious, no genuine people when you hear them.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
So if the ones, the fans and the subscribers and the people that were listening to the Rasta man, yeah, point to that sister because she's a hopeful sister in my humble opinion.
Real thing.
One more quick point.
Man.
This is why I respect Cuba. Because you see, Cuba been on the embargo for 50 years. And they got the best medical program in the world. And you see, through the pandemic, Cuba was big in Guyana. You see what Jack Dio want to do now because he's getting a little squeeze from Babylon? Kick them out. You see? But Jamaica stand the ground with Cuba. You understand? Cuba have a beautiful medical. You see when Granger was sick? You see what Granger fly and go? Cuba.
Well, give me that. Yeah, real thing. Cuba bad. Real thing.
Yes, I. You see when Granger gets sick, we fly to Cuba. Yes, I. We need them Cuban doctors to remain in Guyana health system. The Minister of Health right now, he needs to go under Jack the old regime. All of them need to come out. All of them, Nandalal, all of them.
All of them.
Need to go. Because they're not doing nothing for all they're doing is building hospital. Who are they building these hospitals for? For rich people? Because it's definitely not for the poor people.
I telling you.
Yes, I. Look how long public hospital been in business. Why the hospital should have been the number one poor people hospital right now with all them other hospital would have built up. But this is my take for the first segment, my brethren. Love and manners and blessed love. All right?
Time.
Till we link again. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hold on, guys. 34780. that's not a number. You got a new number up on the screen. Make sure you get a number. The 347 number is not the number. So you don't know the ball game, go already. Give me 2 minutes, guys. You know the call in. Yeah, man. You know, I have call back the sister and come and see she was calling. And you don't know persons who call and get you. You know, I have to get them a call. Yeah, man, you're live. Saw you was calling in. Phone call is so crazy.
Listen. Hey, tell like Rastaman know me or what, man? Like we go to school together?
I telling you.
Because let me tell you something, Rastaman. I tell you who I am. If my mother, God rest her soul, or my brother or any family member for me commit any crime, whether they murder or whatever, I will turn them over to the police. That's how I am. This ain't a family in it, because if you could do something bad, you could do it to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go in by the commandment. Because at the end of the day, when you depart this earth, you're responsible for your soul. So don't try to do things to please people. You got to do to please God and do what is right by God. So that's what I stand on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was trying to call in fire to ask anyone if they have that young lady number, telephone number.
Yeah.
Right?
Really
Because I'm declaring this. She will not die, but she will live and declare the works of the Lord.
Straight.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
But you see, Georgetown Hospital, let me tell you how it run. Hospital normally have something called funding. That funding, normally, it's supposed to pay for like different medication if they ain't got donations for those medication. Also, it's supposed to pay for like persons who, like her, if you come and you're short of a little money or whatever, you go ahead, give them the stuff. But no hospital don't do these things. What to do with the funding that they just get from the government?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, they rather know you die before they help you. And these things are wrong. You understand? And then you got people in the country who will probably see this girl stuff and will not reach out to help you. With the heart of mankind there. You know there's going to come a time in life, there wouldn't be nothing named money. Because the Bible speak of it. This money was the root of all evil. That's why I'm going back with a piece. Back in the days, your pastors talking about paying tithe. Were there any money back in the days to pay tithes? This money that everybody loves to hold on to for themselves. And you would see somebody sick about to die and you will not help them. And you're in the position to do it. These things are wrong, man. But Georgetown Hospital, if you want dead, go there. Because it's decades I'm hearing about this place,
They're telling you over and over is always something we don't tell me, don't know.
And the doctors, some of them, they are good. Some of them are good. Because I got doctor friends, so let me be straight. Some of them are good. I got nurses friends too. Some of them are good. But there are some of them, like you want to know, these people are heartless, man. Look at her now and say to her, get to the admin for that hospital. Say to her, listen, I know you don't have the money now. However, we're going to have to bill you. Do something. Come up with some payment plan, something. This is a life we're talking about, man. So see if you can put out and ask anybody if they know of her number for me and send it to me.
We will do that. Thank you, Angie. Cool. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Good morning, my friend. This is Multitask.
Yes.
Well, I work for the hospital. You know, I always tell you I work at the hospital for the past 18 years, right? There's something that we call professional courtesy.
Okay.
And you don't turn a patient away, especially in a case where she's getting dialysis treatments. In no case at all, but I'm saying especially. It's not like she's getting an organ. They're filtering the blood.
Okay.
You understand? The port in her neck, it's placed there so that they don't have to keep constantly sticking her to filter the blood. So they just go to the port and they, use that.
Okay.
You understand? Once they place that device there, right?
Oh.
But in an oil-rich country such as Guyana, I would feel like they should look out for their citizens, especially in cases like this. You don't throw a patient out of the hospital to die.
Real thing.
Because they they're financially, fractured, you should say. She don't have the money. You know what I mean? You can't dismiss people because of that. That's not the oath that doctors took. The oath was to save lives at all means necessary. That's why I say that country is so corrupt.
Yo,
oh my God. It's like, it breaks my heart. I'm looking at this. I'm doing my work, but I'm looking at this and I'm saying, Jesus, who turns a patient out of the hospital? I'm looking at the young lady. I'm trying to even look at the bandages on the port to see when was the last time, if it was recently cleaned, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these things I'm sitting here looking at, this is ridiculous. Somebody needs to help her. And who is the Minister of Health? What kind of nonsense is this? This is where they step in. If they're going to mimic America, this is not how we do things in America.
I know that, man. I know that. Straight.
You understand?
Thank you, man.
Render a professional medical courtesy to that young lady and just filter her blood. Even if you let her come in on a daily basis to do it because you need the bed. You understand?
Yes.
Just do her that courtesy. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day.
You too, sweetie. All right, cool. Oh, it's crazy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Fire Feeling.
Yeah, my brother.
The point with my take on this whole thing. I was in Guyana when I went there, like 2002, 2004 in fact. I had an incident, which I needed some stitches. That time was my wife. She like, yo, I said, we got to Georgetown. She said, no. Georgetown Hospital is not for you. You're going to pay and get it done. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. The problem they have at Georgetown Hospital is built to kill the poor. It's left there to kill the poor people. The rich man, them don't have to go there. So all the Minister of Health and them, they don't care because they have the money to go wherever they need medical attention. So when you go there, it's not that they don't want to treat you. They don't have the supply or whatever they need most of the time to give you that treatment. That's the problem they have there with this girl too. That may be the problem because they don't pay the hospital any attention. The hospital falling apart and all things. They left it. That they don't have to go to JAG, DOF, and none of them don't have to go there. Their children don't have to go there. Their mother, their grandmother, their niece, their nephew, they don't have to go there. So when you go there and you need treatment for certain things, they don't have the treatment. The Cubans are a doctor that comes now in Guyana. Most of the time, the private hospital pay them. So because the Georgetown Hospital they don't put no investment. Look when the nurses there want to raise. Nurses want to raise and they don't fight not to give them any raise. So tell me what? Tell me that. They don't care. Poor people are made to suffer. The rich are made to live high. That's my take.
Respect. I see a person comment in the comment section, go by the name of something Boss One. I can't pronounce it, probably B-A-C, Base Carter, Boss One or something like that. Person said, fire, you don't study the fundamental of people problem, but you jump on it with your negative. What do you really mean by that? Can somebody try to explain and kind of moderators and get him out also? Because me understand wisdom, Mr. Boss number one. So that's how I don't study people fundamental. I don't study the fundamental of people. Who really is that? Who is he? What do you mean I don't study the people and fundamental? Anyway, let's continue going to the we ain't even gonna bother with them. Yes. Hello, good morning. Yeah, my brother, you're live.
Yeah, fireman. Good morning, man, and happy belated Weedy.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
I get 3 quick points of it. Man.
Yeah.
Very quick with the 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, man. You good.
one point. I hear the nurse use a thing that someone say in America they're professional coach, you see, right? But probably in Guyana, Jackson also we get professional ignorance, right? That's the only term I could use, you know.
Real thing.
Right? The other point is that they looking back at this guy, the owner, the W owner come out and say that every night the barman does sprinkle chlorine powder around the pool. I hope that he could produce video of them. You just investigate this thing and get to point. He said every night, we hope that he get videos that he could produce the night before, because I said the day the camera wasn't working. Produce videos to show that this man sprinkling chlorine every night around the pool. Right?
Blackie, yeah, for real. Real thing.
Yeah, right? You just listen, you know, you're listening to these things that they're coming out and say, right? And then as you're showing this thing that they say you gotta go to court because them are releasing it, anything with the attachment.
Yeah, they gotta go to the court.
Yeah, but well, as we say again, these guys come out and say a lot of things, but I don't think what they say. Like how Nandalal bin come out and say, if they get any justice to this thing, this 4 or 5 person will get charged or jailed. How we know that?
That's why he's saying too.
Right?
How we know a specific number too? 4 persons.
And then here this other point. The AA owner come out and say the truth don't come out. Well, I say no. The only truth where the only truth where you gotta come out and say no is that we didn't see is who is the actual person them that killed the girl. That's what we can see. You understand me? That's the only truth left to come out. He gotta come and say is he, who unalive this girl in there. That is the truth. You understand me?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, fireman.
Respect.
That's me take away, man.
Respect. Good morning.
Hey, Fire, it's me again.
Yeah.
This thing make I sitting down, man. I was cooking this thing make I turn my stove off. Listen, if nobody can get her number, if anybody who know her, I would like them to reach out to her and ask her if it's okay. Because I got a few doctor friends that I can pay and send them home to treat her instead of having her gotta be coming on the road.
Okay. Yeah, we gonna walk on it. We gonna walk on it as we go through. We gonna work on it for getting the information.
Just try to see if you can get her number for me.
Yeah. All right.
This
good.
is sad, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna get this done. Yeah, my sister.
Right.
Good. Yeah, man, like I told them already over here, says it's justice for all who ain't getting justice, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. And definitely, I want you guys to share this live. Share this live. You understand? Share up this live here, because anybody who know the female, we're asking please to get number so we could get things kicking and get things ready. Good morning. Turn on your TV, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Is live on?
Yes, you're on the live, but just mute your TV. Thank you.
Okay, I get it. I mute it.
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning.
Yes.
And I was calling a very long time, but I didn't get a courage. But now I get a courage. Happy Father's Day, belated.
Thank you.
Father's Day to all the fathers around the world.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I was just putting on my clothes to go on the road, and I saw this thing on this TV. And this thing has touched me so much.
Mm-hmm.
You hear? To me, Georgetown Hospital have certain things, but they have certain people that they look after. And I feel so emotional with this girl. You hear, because it's a chance of life and death. What is going on in Guyana? She made me cry this morning. She made me cry.
Yeah, man.
I
know, no?
Bed, looking at this TV. What is going on? I feel so sorry for her. You hear?
Mm-hmm.
That is a patient. They're not supposed to. I feel so sorry for her. And I'm asking if anybody could help her so that she could get her life back. Because it's not easy to have all those complaints. And she's not working.
she cannot work. You hear? So I'm just calling on our behalf and Justice Adrian.
Great thing, sis. Thank you so much.
Adrian's story has touched me every day. I can't catch myself. Every day, when I home and in town, I only trying to reach home for put on the TV, for catch you, for see what's going on.
I know what you're saying, sis.
It's playing with my head right now. It's playing with my head right now. It's going on in Guyana.
I know, though. Don't hold it, man. Hold it. Yeah, man. Just hold it.
I just pray and ask everybody that they could reach out to her and help her.
All right, Auntie. We got this. All right.
Yes. I'm going on the road and I'm so stuck right now that, I'm feeling so. Everybody, just have a blessed day and thank you very much.
All right, sis.
Night.
Yes, Yeah, my G.
Yeah, fireman. Morning again.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
bro.
Fireman. Morning again.
Yeah.
Just again. I hear Auntie say she gets some doctor friend.
Yeah.
Right? I only hope why Dr. Friend is not Dr. Caleb because he's a SSK.
Oh God, this boy is trouble.
Listen to me. He's a secret serial killer. SSK. That's what Dr. Caleb is. So if it's one of you and you get
Nah.
No, I don't know. I just made something.
I respect my brother, love.
He's an SSK. A secret serial killer.
All right, my brother. Good.
All right, good,
we
man.
got you. Good, my brother.
Bring
Kingston.
the phone.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
I stepped on the caller just now about double day old, and the only truth left to come out now is he marching a line here at the front and he carried everybody else. And if it's 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, all of them walk straight to the police station in the very and turn themselves in. There's the only truth need to come out now. So if they're listening, as a lover to incriminating himself all the time. Why they keep talking? I hear the girl keep saying justice for Dede and F the murder victim. I want to remember to keep saying the murder victim. I know they know, and everybody know that she was murdered. So let her continue talking. We're waiting for them. Don't worry, we're waiting. Thank you.
Kingston. Yo, it's crazy right now, bro. I ain't gonna tell no lie. It's crazy at this said moment here, so. Yeah. Yeah, man. What are you going on now? We gonna take one more call. We're gonna take one more call and then we're gonna go into some ads. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Fire.
Yes, good morning, sis.
Good morning. So, with regard to that young woman, my heart goes out to her. But you know something, Fire? Angie just feels something that sometimes when the government fails us and officials, humanity can look out for one another. You know, at the end of the day, it comes down to love. And I appreciate what she's willing to do for that sister. May God bless her. You know, she's saying she has some doctor friends here that she could send to give her some help.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I look, there are a lot of times people need these big amount of monies for donation for something, and you might sit down and say, oh, you can't afford to give so much, but hey, every dollar counts, you know what I mean? You could give a little 5,000, and you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I got some small kids. My husband is the sole breadwinner, but we try to help him whether way you go to see a beggar, you know, you might see people like say, oh, they must eat drink or this, which and sometimes is the case. But you might see an amputee standing by a fast food or somewhere, or a woman with 2 children begging. You know, you get them a little something, or somebody needs some help like this. So when you give whatever you could, every dollar, you know, adds up.
Real thing, sis.
and could be a
Straight.
big help. And so, God bless Angie for trying to reach out. I hope that somebody
Yeah, we gonna
contacts
work it.
the woman and
Yeah, man.
things get they work everything out for her. Thank you. That's my contribution this morning.
He got another call. His name is Reggie. He's do dialysis in Guyana, so he want to say something. Hold on.
Hold on there. Renee, I'm gonna call you back. Just give a minute. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, boss man.
Yeah,
Met you.
yeah, we
I
live.
do.
So
I
yeah.
never met you, but I know your wife. I
Okay.
know her mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys, you need to make somebody gonna make arrangement to set up the what you call it to promote GoFundMe money.
Yeah.
Dialysis in Guyana, they have a place called 5G on Barker Street in South.
Okay.
Right? Covered garden. They charge $65 for treatment. So it's most natural that she will be getting like 3 treatments per week.
Wow.
But she had to get $65 US. She has to get treatment. If not, she's going to die.
All right.
This dialysis, it enables her to get rid of the fluids and all the impurities in her blood. That's why they do dialysis. Right? Don't, she will die. Trust me, my friend, she will die.
Okay.
It's a terrible death.
All right, my brother.
It's the first time I'm talking to you. Just suddenly me call. And I think we sent money to you guys already, but I might not join that thing, join your stuff.
Okay.
I live in Georgia with that, with my brother. You know, my brother's that man, right? Anyway, I'll stay in touch with you guys.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, as you guys could hear, you know what I mean? Yeah, here we're gonna go and pay some bills. And when we get back, definitely we're gonna continue the vibe, we're gonna continue the show, catch some more call, and then we're gonna go into what you guys think about the report and so forth. But right now we're talking about this female, like we said, anybody that knows this female, like I said, please, and you're watching the show, link me right now. Let me get a number, whoever it is, that I could get things done, because as you see, this how this channel is work. You see how this channel is work? This how this channel is work. Just know that. So let's go pay some bills, and we get back with you. We're gonna continue the show, keep it rolling, keep it up, alright? Don't move. Soon be back.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting?
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are.
Back in the beginning, you know we're doing it. You know the vibe, you know what it is. You know the vibe, you know. A lot of persons are definitely calling people. Like, people can't even get through. People calling me by phone and all that. But you know, it's okay, you know. You know, if you didn't do it, but we go to the doctor that just now call in and let us know that, you know, I mean, you guys have some a place down in Guyana whereby just a minute that they could go to, right? Angie, you're on the phone.
Hey, I just called my daughter aunt is a doctor, so I just called her. She said she can do it. But she said what she's going to do for me, she's going to find out at some place named Center on the East Coast, or there's another place at the South, because she said she got to take her into somewhere.
Okay.
So she going and get those information for me. But I got to get the young lady. I don't know who can please. I'm begging. Because I don't know how serious is this thing, but from what I'm looking up on right now, it is serious.
Real thing. Straight.
All right, good.
Yes. Well, you guys hear that definitely. So works are definitely being put in. You know what I mean? People are already on it already, snappable. You know what I mean? This is how we doing it. Like I said over here, so there's always work over on this platform. You know what I mean? See no evil, fear no evil, positive, nothing negative over here. So, you know what I mean? We keep it real. Justice for those who can't get justice, and we help out who gotta get help out. That's how it is. This is why they can't stop this show. Straight up. So I'm thankful for everybody that definitely calling in. Like I said, anybody who know the female, anybody that know the female, I saw Miss Car from Renee, definitely I gotta call her back. Anybody who know the female or a family member, please try get on to us, man. Please try get on to us. Whether you could hit us up on the numbers, text us our name, text with a number. Anything, you know what I mean? Just reach out to us, right? Definitely. The phone lines are open. We're going to take like 2 more calls. Yeah, we're going to take 2 more calls. And, yes, I'm 2 more calls. Excuse the kids, you know it goes already. And the co-host there on the ground, you don't know she doing shit thing. Is right? But anyway, like we say, man, yeah, justice, you know. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire, and happy belated Father's Day.
Yes.
I was looking at this video back on Adriana case. So this guy that named Lyndon Johnson, something Johnson, when he and Bolo to get locked up for the other guy was drunk. The other guy was drunk when the two of them got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look back at the video on the step, I think that was the exact person, the tall guy, Mr. Johnson, was standing at the top of the step again in Adrian case. If I look back at the thing, because I'm trying to put faces together, and it seems as though that he was the one was up there again on the step. So this is the second more that he and Bolo in again.
Okay. Okay.
You could just look it back and see, but I was just comparing the faces.
Yeah.
Was standing at the top of that step, looked exactly like him again. And the cousin, he had stated that he had left the scene a few minutes and he got called back when this little girl was missing. He already sent himself out already. Because the way he was standing there with the grandmother, and he was just like he was just looking in the circle there. The back is turned from actually viewing and looking at that child or looking in the pool. So that was distraction.
Mm-hmm.
But the grandmother, her name called too much in Bolo mouth, too much in his mouth. And she need to come out and say something.
Okay.
All right, my brother. I was just most concerned about this black guy, Johnson. Leland or Leland Johnson.
And I just want to let you know that the number that you're seeing on the screen now, I want you to make sure you jog it down. It's 762-390-2691. It's our new call-in number. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to answer persons who call on this number, but I'm going to let you guys know that we got a new call-in number. So, the number is on the screen right now. Just get that number so you could call in next time, okay? Thank you.
All right, my brother. Okay, thank you.
Good. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Fire.
Yes, I.
Happy belated Father's Day to you.
Same to the eye.
I didn't know what was the topic, but I just catching up, just logging. I was just calling to say though, but you know, with the young lady, because I had seen it since the day and was wondering why they denying her. But it's good that you know you guys pick it up.
Yeah, man.
And she's gonna get the help. But I want all the listeners that out there, the ones who's hating and promoting, saying that this show promoting violence, they could see is nothing violence but this. You know what I mean? This train that we're riding is a holy train, so
man.
there's no violence here.
Straight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All
my sister. All right.
Good.
Lock and load. Yeah, man. You don't. I know sometimes you're pulling late, but one thing as a Guyanese, we always say we rather late than never. So I appreciate that you still could call in and give your input on the whole situation. You understand? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I just need two contacts. One person said that they speak to the girl. She just spoke to them. So I tell them to go and let her know that we can get her number and stuff. So I'm going to get the number and I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Good to go. Good to go. All right. See that we got people done walking. Good night. Good night. Good morning. We got people walking already.
I think the best place Angie could get some information about that young lady is at the public hospital.
We done got it.
Oh, you got it. Good.
Yeah,
good.
just got it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, man. Yeah, we just got some information. As you just know, how the caller just call in there and say that how she done already make contact with some people. So they are definitely going to reach out to the person because they know the person. So they're going to reach out to the person, let the persons get the number so we could start working. You know what I mean? It's how things is good. Like my sister called and said, this train is a holy train. It's right? Straight up. It's a holy train. This is how we do it. You know what I mean? We do this from we heart. We ain't doing this like I said, even though I want my views and likes, even though I exactly have a like up the live, and I still want to see, and I still don't want to see 2 people watching this live. I can feel vexed. Of course, I want to see 1,000 people watching. So I mean doing it for that, but the purpose is the more viewers. That mean the story is going out there more. See, it's not a thing where we come by doing it for though. We doing it for we heart. This is the whole citation. You understand? Straight up. Yes. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yeah, my sister. Good morning.
It's so sad to see what that lady is going through. It's healthcare, and you want to say that the government, they don't have the heart to assist their own? Where I'm from here in the Caribbean, we are smaller, but I mean, I will continue to say that we are taller because there are people here that go to that and they don't charge them. And they go to the hospital like 3 times a week to get dialysis done.
Wow.
It's not when you want to hear about when you have friends or family get sick, you have a little change and you see how fast that money goes when you get sick. You want to say they don't have heart, but then again, when you look at it, look at Adriana. Look at what they did with Adriana. Look at what they're doing with her parents. Father God, send a fresh breeze, send a fresh wind in Guyana, Father God, because the people need it.
Straight.
This is too much wickedness going on in Guyana. Too much. They don't care about their own. I pray to God that this woman, she gets the help that she really needs, because this is a life and death situations, because I know of close friends that I have that's going through it, and it's not easy. And for her to go out to the public and ask for assistance, I know it's not easy, but it's like she had no other choice. I beg them people hard in Guyana, get them people out here, because
This is crazy. Thank you, my sister.
That's my all right.
Thank you, man. Ja. Hello, good morning.
Yes, by your feelings.
Yes, I
just called for say this. By your feelings, let's talk the thing TV. Worldwide International. Here we go. Bless up. All right.
Yeah, man, that is it, you know. Big up, my brother, worldwide. That's how we doing it. Of course it's worldwide. You know what I mean? Yes, people in the US don't pay out of pocket because they have interest to cover it. Okay. Aye. Yeah, man, this is how it is go. You know what I mean? And definitely we're going to get down to the bottom of this. Like, you heard the caller say that I should soon get a number for the female. So we ain't watching nothing. Understand? We're going to get this. And we're going to get this sorted out. So we ain't really got time with none of them. This one, it's one of your Guyanese vlogger. Yeah, I don't have no time. I don't have no time though. And we in that point though. I want to say thank you to Fatima. Yeah, Fatima, thank you for being a member of the channel. We do appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, it's a worldwide channel. It's not only a Guyanese channel anymore, man. Worldwide. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're fighting everybody that definitely checking in. This is how we do it. This channel is do it different. And this is why it is born them. Because this channel have so much different people that is call in, tune in, and speak. And that's where it's hurt the heart. They don't like though. Yeah, good morning.
Your program on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's currently live, is it?
Yes, we live right now, so don't worry.
Hi. Yes, my name is Shelly. I was one of the people who saw the young ladies post about the dialysis situation in Guyana.
Yeah.
And I posted on Muhammad's page concerning her situation if he could have helped her.
Okay.
The backlash I got from the people in Guyana on that page was outrageous. First, I'm going to speak to you. I'm living in the United States. I've had 2 kidney transplants. So I wasn't speaking on something I am not aware of or I'm not educated on.
Wow.
I had just had my 2nd kidney transplant from a little boy that died. He was 6 years old. My amount of my transplant was $390,000.
Jeez.
And thank God for my insurance, I was able to pay for everything. And I was speaking on her behalf because I know that pain of being on dialysis for 4 years, having yourself poked and prod. And to see her there in Guyana suffering, in a situation in a country that has money and the population is smaller than the amount of money they have. And they should be able to have those treatments readily available. You can't tell me the government is subsidizing dialysis. Where are they going to get the rest of the money from? If you don't have, how are you paying for that? Those people know that kidney disease is called end-stage renal disease for a reason. You die from it. If you cannot get dialysis in 5 days, you die from toxemia. Your phosphorus gets raised, your potassium gets raised, which damages your heart.
Wow.
You have to stop eating vegetables. You have to stop eating high protein. You have to stop eating mangoes and these things to preserve your life. You cannot drink too much water or you're going to try drown.
What?
And if people don't understand that and they can conceptualize what happens to the human body when you do not have dialysis because you cannot process your toxins. Wow. You cannot get rid of phosphorus, which make you itch, which damage your bones. Potassium damage your heart. You literally drown and the water comes out of your pores if you cannot be dialyzed. You drowned. So for those that's sitting there and talking nonsense, I want to give them a mental picture of what it's like to die without dialysis. There are 10 regions in Guyana. You cannot tell me Kokwani have dialysis. You cannot tell me Ituni have dialysis. So they will have to leave those regions to go to Georgetown, and by the grace of God, that somebody take mercy upon them and give them dialysis. A few program does not save anybody, just a few people's lives. What happened to the masses? There is an issue of kidney disease in Guyana. And they need to look at the environment, whether the water they're drinking, whether it comes, nobody knows the etiology, like where it comes from. But there are environmental factors. And pretend your government is sitting there and don't care. And another person who's running for president does not address this. If you do not ask people, what are you going to do for me when you become president, vice president, whatever? What is the purpose of voting for them?
Straight up, man. Thank you so much, sis. Real talk. Yeah.
And I hope that whoever she is, that she gets help.
We're going to try our best, man.
Because I wouldn't want to see somebody die like that. If you want to see what is horror, you go look at it. And that's just my perspective. I just hope that she gets the help she needs. I hope somebody have mercy on her by God's grace.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Yeah. I ain't lying. They got some people. Oh, scrap yourself on Muhammad page. All right, let me see if we could go and find it. Let me go and see if we could find this on Muhammad. Okay. So, meanwhile. Okay. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. You know what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Big up to everybody that definitely checked in on the ones and threes. You guys know what it is. Like we say, you know what I mean? We're going to make sure we get things sorted out for the female. We ain't watching no face. You understand? We're going to make sure we sort out things, man. Yeah, straight up. Anyway, at the meantime, we're going to still keep you abreast with certain things. You understand? We're going to keep you abreast with certain things. Definitely, okay? Now we're going to jump into the whole scenario with the report. I want to know from you guys what you think about this report as we go down on, you know what I mean, go into this, not go down. Why if it go down? So, I ain't going down no way. We ain't that on no go down. Go down. It's right, man, as you guys could see. It says here, right? As you guys could see clearly right here, it says, it's right, man. This is what the Guyana Police Force telling the family members. It's right? Hello, good morning.
Hi, Leon.
Yes, good morning.
Morning. I've been trying to get you for a couple of days now. I sent you a video with one of my little cousin. He's 8 years old, and he was put in that condition by another child who is 10.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's your family?
Yes, that's my little cousin. And we're begging for help for him because of the tube he has in his nose. Georgetown Hospital have us on a push around because they don't have the tube to change it and put it in the tummy.
Oh my God. Okay.
And he has to eat through his nose and breathe through his throat. And he's suffering in pain. So I'm really, really, really happy if you can help me put it out there.
I'm going to go on
Get
it
some
right
help
away.
for him.
I'm going to go on it right away.
Thank you so much, Leah. Anybody can contact me on this same number.
All right, I'm going to share it.
Thank you so much, Leah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Cool. What happened is what happened. It's on you. It's what hey, good morning. What you fighting?
I do nothing, Fire. Fire. One thing I have to say. We need to call Mohammed. We need to call out on this Mohammed now. He need to come on Let's Talk the thing. Let we know what is his plan for our Guyanese people them in Guyana. Because the hospital is a main thing too that we needed there. So we needed to start calling out to Mohammed. We need him here to come and to talk to you.
Correct,
so we could hear with his plan.
Real
okay.
Thing. Yeah, man. Renee, turn on your TV, Rennie. Turn on your TV, Rennie. Hi.
Hey, Fire. What's up?
Yeah, we good. Got you.
Yeah, I got my work. Yeah.
All right.
Big up everybody. No, Guyana is in a serious crisis when it comes to healthcare. Right? Yeah. It's very, very sad to see what's going on in Guyana. It's very, very sad. It broke my heart. You understand? They had a caller. This guy called before, talking about this doctor. I think he named Dr. Duke or something like that, Georgetown Hospital. Okay. That man is a killer. Anybody going that doctor hand, they die. People gotta be careful. I don't know if the PPP paying him for kill people, but people have to be careful because the same this woman, the other wife, her name is Shaniza Ali. They had sent her a lawsuit because she speak out about her ex-stepdaughter who was died, a girl from Sapphire. She died a couple months ago. And that man see that girl die and that girl was crying out. young girl, you know. So Guyanese people need to take heed with certain things.
Okay.
And they're trying to kill out the black population too. Jeez. People need to take heed to see what is going on in Guyana.
In America.
You understand? Yes, people need to take heed with what's going on. Guyana is in a serious crisis and a lot of people, they ain't seeing it. All they're doing is just sporting and going on. You understand? No, Guyana is in a serious crisis. You understand? And people aren't opening the eyes. Black people got to open the eyes and see. Because it's the poor is punishing. You understand? The poor is punishing. I saw the video with that girl who needed dialysis, and it broke my heart when I watched this thing. I said, imagine we in a rich country, and people gotta coming out and they're begging for this and begging for that.
That's crazy.
The caller was just called is a G tube she gotta get. When she was talking about the kid.
Mm-hmm.
She got to get a G tube. I know it's what kind of tube.
Okay.
Yes, she got to get a G tube.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because I'm going to Guyana recently, I'll see if I could get one for them.
All right.
You understand? And just make contact with you and see if I could pass it on.
All right.
But it's terrible. These things has hurt me so bad. All right, bye.
Good. Cha-cha. Hello, good morning.
Sorry, Jesus, Lord, fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where to begin. The woman that just called in and talk about is her nephew or her cousin.
Yeah.
See if you can call her back or send her number to me, please, because I want to know if the tube that she's talking about, what size is the tube, if I can get it here and I could overnight it on FedEx for her. And if she is around Georgetown or the East Coast area, I could have somebody to keep changing that tube for that child.
All right.
Oh, don't make a faint this day, man.
Oh, shucks.
This thing is heart-rending, man.
Hold it.
See if you could send her number to me. I think she just called you.
Yeah, I soon send it to you. Don't say far.
Thanks.
Good. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Hey, good morning, my friend.
Yes, I.
Adriana case.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think any autopsy or any efforts to get a murder charge is relevant at this time. What is critical is negligence, because the police searched for the body and the owner searched for the body for almost a day and a night. So the hotel is the one responsible, along with the police authority or the enforcement.
Okay.
So that's the direction they have to go. Forget about all the evidence and autopsy and so forth. It's a waste of time. The hotel is responsible for both, not only the child, but also the grandmother. Who knows if the grandmother was never targeted? Let's say the mother and the grandmother and the child go into a taxi. They go in somewhere, they have an accident. The grandmother is no longer a grandmother. She's a passenger and the child is a passenger. Similarly, if you go to a hotel, the child is
Thank you, man.
is a host, is a guest of the hotel, and the mother is a guest of the hotel as well. So the hotel people are in charge of their safety as well as the authorities.
Mm-hmm.
So then the attorneys need to look at it in this way rather than proceed or push on a direction to me for murder autopsy. That's no longer relevant. And they get insurance, the hotel get insurance, and the police department have money in the department.
Okay.
So the attorney should really go in that direction rather than push it with something that's effortless. Take care, bye.
Respect, my brother. All right. Yeah, man. Good morning.
How are you this morning? I see you bright and beautiful.
Yeah, man. Everything good. Had a good
Anyway.
Yes, yes.
The other day, the Saturday, I had a wonderful show.
Mm-hmm.
I know what came to me mind. I want you to put aside
Listen, well, I'm not stopping you. Can you mute your TV for me, please?
Okay, it's not. Hold on.
Something.
Hold on.
Yeah, something coming through the background.
All
right, the better.
I want you to put aside a morning show or a night show. I know a prayer or a Bible funny verse for the people in Guyana. For the people in Guyana. I know the prayer, because when people start to pray, and really the holy and night time kicking them, they can't stop. But when we get our word, from the Bible, a verse or something to lighten up the people in Guyana. You know, I call the people in Guyana the death because everybody just living on the edge. Okay? Everybody. If you're sick, you can't go to the public hospital. You cannot go there. You cannot go there, Fire. I'm telling you, I got relatives back home. They cannot go there. It's heartbreaking. So no, the PPP want a second chance, and this is what they're doing to the people. How do you feel? We in a different country. If we got money, we could go to the hospital. Then turn me back and say, we ain't got money, they can't help me. So how do you feel? How you feel you bring that story with that girl? How do you feel? Where the people conscious know that this heart dead. When they're dead, it's no more loving, you know. That country was a loving country. Where's the love? Where is the love, Fire? I want to ask people, where's the love? They ain't got love. It's Guyana is a dog world.
That is
when we growing up, we could go to the neighbor house and ask for food. Nobody can go and ask for food at the neighbor house now. Man, don't laugh.
I know, man. I know.
You could go to a neighbor, if a neighbor got a little provision or a little thing planted in the yard, are you hungry, you got nothing? You could go to the neighbor, ask them for two something, you could get a pot. No, that thing happening. As one body calling it, the PPP. And if them black folks don't get up and not throw them out, dash them out, you know what? Our IQ program need to stop broadcasting anything for help. I'm telling you straight up. Because old people say, you can't see things in the daytime or wait till night time to see something else different. And I see what all the PPPs doing.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, man. I didn't know who was there on a rampage. You know who she is. Here she. Y'all hear she? You know who she there on? She angry today. Yeah, but why you so angry? Well, who got you angry? You got memory, you got your fans them and your supporters. You can't be singing like that. Stop being angry. Okay? Alright, cool. I hear you, girl. Alright, good. Yeah, like they said, you know, it's crazy how they said, man, but definitely we're gonna get down to the female and we're gonna get to know what's going on. And we're gonna get help to her. And also the next female that called me, definitely I'm sorry. There's so much persons that is be sending me stuff, you know, and yo, this number, I don't have this number. This is a call-in number. The 347 number, you guys could send anything to the 347 number that you guys did had. 347-801-6231 number. It's my business number. But if you guys got any information or anything, you could send it to that number. But this number, this call-in number, I have it turned off. So most time I'm not on this phone here. But we're going to get into that because I'm going to get this video that she sent to me so you guys could see what's up. Let's take this call from my brother Lifestyle.
Blessings, boy. Blessings to you and the family. Blessings to our weekend, you know. And as for the time I've been talking to you, you've been a father every day. It's no real fathers. We do it every day. Understand? But thanks to them making a deal for me, all of them don't even acknowledge it, you know. Speak.
Yeah, man.
So life is good, brother. Life is good. And Sammy, respect to Angie and Sammy, I feel that she should be ears for you for truth and eyes down there. And Sammy, for enough people real from who fake, to understand. Real thing, and people understand me that check, that talk in radio station with the. But certain things, remember now, everything in life is maintenance, people. You gotta maintain everything in life if you want to be good. And this station here is to open your eyes for everything that's going on in Guyana. And me and you know straight, buddy, that people in getting murdered in Guyana for years at the hospital, brother, especially the people, brother. I lose about 5 women in my whole family at the hospital through pregnancy. A lot of women is going to the hospital, brother, pregnant, and a lot, especially if she see a black woman got twins or triplets, brother, is a guarantee that she might dead and all the children, big man. That's happened enough time at the hospital, brother. Straight, brother. It's enough people, enough black people dead at our hospital, especially women. Especially women.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, brother. Thank God, understand me, that we as black people, we don't trouble with too much of sickness and a thing. But I see here in New York, there's so much other races that I see this trouble with all sorts of things. And the healthcare good for them, brother. The healthcare well, just protect them and take care of them, brother. Again, with such a small population for so long, brother, and don't have a proper healthcare. The healthcare is shit. Look, Barbados, and let's keep talking about Barbados, big man. You know, I live in Barbados for years. You know how much people I see flying into Barbados for healthcare? People from Guyana. Barbados got top healthcare, big man, that I never pay a cent, brother. And I done went here 3 times in New York here, and I never pay a cent, and the healthcare just deal with me if it's anything. The man don't get sick so easy. But let me take it right back to the roots, though, right? I wonder if you can remember that a couple months ago, you see a teacher, a woman and a man, was complaining that the Ministry for Education forcing them to pass children that is not even qualified. Did you ever see that?
Wow. No, I never see
so
that.
So this is the thing from, yeah. Yes, brother, it was on the news, it was on Travel Chase News. Understand that the man said that he's not doing that. And the Ministry of Education looking for private man, telling the man that he got past these students, that these are the things that happening in Guyana for years. Understand me? The passing big tons, understand me, because of families. And these same tons is what we're raising up, and they're putting them for run the police force, the health system, the education system, the fire service, the garbage system. All these people that you see running these systems, idiots, big man. It's bare idiots. That's why the people that are working within the system will be left in the country looking for betterment all the time, brother.
I tell
The
you.
people in the system can't do nothing about it for change it. So most of the black nurses and doctors that you see this, you know, go to the hospital and get a thing, you see for your time to get a certificate and thing, then from there, brother, that's why the system is changing, because most of the ones that they killing out people for years. That is the reason why I keep telling people, in order for Adriana to get full justice, and in order for Guyana to change, this government got to go. And when this government go, understand me, and people don't stress for Mohammed. Whether Mohammed announced this or said that, basically we're looking to move Jagdiyo. We're looking for change. And Mohammed is the only one that all the races in Guyana voting for. If you take the PPP government, the PPNC or the AFU, everybody's not going to vote for them. The only party right now to take away PPP votes is Mohammed. We really got to use Mohammed and keep Mohammed accountable for being changed. Because when Mohammed going there, the first changes he gonna make is giving Adriana justice. Because Adriana is who got you right now in position, you know. Adriana is who called election in Guyana, you know. The PPP only called it a month after. But for the time the incident with Adriana, election downfall already, you know, buddy. So it's Guyanese now for open the eyes, understand me, and stick to change. Stick to change. Because the government is shit. And because the government is shit, the whole system is shit. Look, y'all keep living like this in a shit country, big man. Look how it is. And Guyana getting worse and worse. People talking about, oh, Guyana was rich since with sugar, big man, and flour and rice. People talking about oil, Guyana was rich all the time. Guyana don't buy nothing for Barbados. Barbados is buy so much things from Guyana, and how much other countries. You mean to tell me these people buying things from Guyana and Guyana's poorer than them? That don't make any sense.
It's common sense.
The reason why all the system is shit. Are you here for change, brother? Respect you and your station, brother. You born in 2025 and you staying together change, brother. Everybody on your channel is realist. Understand me? Because I don't pledge money to you. I don't pledge money to Adriana. And I still willing to pledge money to people in Guyana for help them, brother. I ain't dealing with things. I deal with things, brother. Understand?
Respect, my
brother.
Straight thing. Respect, my brother. Love. Yeah, man. Yeah, Chini. I say no. I mean, lifestyle. I got a next. No, use not Chini. Use Beige. Guyana. He's a Guyanese, but you don't know. Live in Beige. Live in Barbados. But hold on. Give me a second. I want to save this. All right. As I got it. I gotta send this definitely. I gotta make this post. Let me save the person number. Okay. So you know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and twos. Karen Sato going on. What's really going on in Guyana? You know what I mean? Some people don't have no remorse, no on anyone. Read two comments, of course. What kind of thing is going on in Guyana? I just love Angie. All right. Renee says so true. He is saying, well, big up yourself, lifestyle. Them say that to you, saying the right thing. So true. Guyanese move all over the world to live and do not refuse health care. Do not be refused of health care, even if they're illegal. The hospital doesn't turn them away. Just imagine. Not imagine the citizen of Guyana can't see a doctor. It's like, man, for truth. I know if you fact anything that happened to me and I go to any hospital that when I came to America, yeah, so they would have never chased me away and say, yo, you know what I mean? Like, though, at least they're gonna try help. But you know what it is, guys? Like we said, definitely we keeping the vibe up, we keeping the vibe rolling. We said justice, Adriana, all the way. So let's head over to this now. What do you guys think about this here with what the court is telling the family members? You understand? This is what I want to know. Well, as you guys could see, go to the court. Now, this is what he's saying. This is BS. Here why is BS. Because from the first instant, y'all never even attempt to give the family them an autopsy report. You understand? You guys never attempted, we should say, you never attempted to give the family them an autopsy report. So what really you're talking about when you're saying they gotta go to the court for the autopsy? Police tell Adriana family go to the court for autopsy investigation report. Say they would not cooperate outside of the court, outside of court order. Sorry, you understand? Y'all never really give these people them no. Y'all never give these people them a report, an autopsy report even before. So where's the scene with y'all talking about they gotta go to the court for get a autopsy report? Me not understand what really going on. You understand? All right, we got to see what's going on with this here. So, all right, we soon follow. But it's crazy at this said moment. Y'all never give the family members no autopsy report from the first instant. No, y'all saying they gotta go to court. Y'all upon madness. Anyway, give me a minute. Gotta say shout out to Denise for the Zelle donation. Do appreciate you. Definitely, like I say, guys. Also wanna shout out to Maxine. Yes, Johnson for the Zelle donation also. Yes, guys, like I say, guys, donation is a must. If you guys are interested in donating, you don't know what's up, man. Drop anything in the Cash App or the Zelle. You guys could be a member of the channel, or you could buy a super chat or a super sticker, right? Free healthcare, even if it is mean sending the sick one under their treatment. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. But I want to know what's your thoughts on this situation here, guys. Because this is a serious situation as we continue to dissect on Adriana's whole situation, we should say. You understand? Because this is crazy. You understand? This is crazy. Just a minute. Let me know what's your thoughts. Phone lines is definitely open. You know what it is wrong here, so okay. On to you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, come. Yes, right now. What's your thoughts? Listen me? Morning.
Hey, Fire, good morning.
Yes, sis.
Listen to this. Colin said to me, that the autopsy report that he gave, that was given to the government, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this clown of an attorney, because I don't even want to call his name right now. It has 3 signatures on it. He said on that report, it was signed with a special ink, right? Now, I have an autopsy report that was given to me by another family member, Roxy, who you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sent that to ALE. That autopsy report only have 1 signature, and that's Colin's signature. So they know why they want people to take them to court. You want the parents take you to court for their child autopsy report. Let me tell you, you see Jack Dio and I finally, they gotta come out to government, you know. These crosses gotta come out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, these people are evil. They put up fathers there. Picture I finally playing with these kids, rolling them around the house. and she's no longer there. Now you got in these people. Oh my, yo, I want to know. You know what? I want to know if people around the world, like higher ups, ain't seeing what Guyana government doing. But God gonna bring these men down. God is going to bring these men down. These men don't just put badness in people's head, you know.
Real thing, eh? Beers showing his body. Oh.
I don't tell a mother and a father and telling a family, you gotta take them to court. God gonna bring these people down, you know. I got sheriff and let make you see I want to say certain things, buddy.
I know, man. I know.
Yo, the time coming.
Straight.
The time coming, fire. The time coming. Where? They gonna give it? Wait till they go to court, they gotta give it. They know why they don't want to give it, because whatever is in there is the correct thing they got. Whatever they put out, and I ain't gonna say no flopping allegedly, because it's not allegedly. Whatever they're putting out is redacted stuff.
Real thing.
Well, let me tell you something. The only final judge on this earth is God. Pharaoh playing a judge for Guyana. Trust me, God is the final judge.
Straight.
And the truth will come out. Don't want how long they twist and turn and pull and do all madness. Truth will prevail. Good over evil all the time. Later.
Can joke. Tough, eh? These people them here ain't good. You say? After you never ever help these people them in no way. With this autopsy, this way I gonna say, police tell AG and a family to go to court for the autopsy. They mean them in handing it over in them hand. They gotta go through some court and then something and something. Why? You see, this is what I tell you. And I want to pass on the call a little before I answer, open up the phone line. But like I said, you know, these are the things then that is definitely terrifying me. Now, if you guys are, you see, this, listen. So Brian said it. If your hand clean, you ain't gotta worry nothing. But it shows clearly that these guys hand dirty with something. And I'm not going to have no allege nothing. Because if you hiding everything, let me go back. Hello, why for the back? Let's go back. Right? Boom. When, just I'm going to collect some card. No, I want to say something. Because sometimes I don't even get to express myself. When the government said that, oh, you're going to have how much people you want in this autopsy room, you're gonna have videos, you're gonna have everything. You're gonna do your video, you're gonna record, you're gonna have video, you're gonna do everything so you could have information in your hand, so you could be comfortable with this situation. We soon open the phone lines. Just a minute, guys. Okay? Family them say, alright. So he's saying to me, say, what? I like this in finally. Come in like you think different. You know? Like you think different on a level, justice you dep on. Boom. You don't see nothing like that. I can't remember now. I don't see what happened before with all the rest of people them, but we ain't talking about them. Let me keep it on. Cause remember now, whatever you do in public and in social media, you can't erase it. It's gonna be there. People could go and find back tapes that you saying certain things like unturned stone, no unturned stone left, and all these things, and nothing ever happened. So it dead is. Nobody blaming you or lying on you. It's there. Good. Now we reach the AG part, right? You see that these are the requirements that the family member is going to get upon the autopsy. When we had the family member on the show, fast forwarding, the family said that, oh, yo, and everybody hear it, we got them on live, it's on the ear, it's on the channel. Whereby the family member say, yo, they had a family member in there, how they put this man, they put you in an uncompromised position. He couldn't get no picture, he couldn't get no video, nothing. Remember, the government said that the family is gonna get a chance to record what's going on. What the family member them say? They had more police in there than anything. Right? Alright, look at that. Fast forward after the autopsy, the pathologists them beat out. Nobody know them man gone. Why? Red flag again. Boom, we find out. Red flag with Colin. Red flag. You don't see his be a red flag, pon red flag. Pon red flag. Lie pon lie pon lie. Phone lines open. Oh yeah, I think it's joke. Hello. Good morning. Yes, good day. Sorry.
Is this fireman?
I want to know only alive.
I can't wait. Yeah, wait. You hear me good now?
Yes, I'm hearing you clear, man. Go ahead.
I am a Guyanese. I live in Germany, but I talk the Guyanese language.
Okay.
For me, the problem Adriana's parents, they are taking revenge on those people, and it is advantage. And Adriana's parents have to be careful because, for me, they have a trap set for the father, so that sometimes they have to be calm, eh?
I hear that, for real. Yeah.
What I'm seeing with my two eyes, these people, since they go to America, it gets worse for them. I did say why they didn't take refugee and stay there, but it's difficult right now with Trump. But what I am seeing, there's a trap for Adriana's father, Adriana's parents. They want to lock up that man. They wanted to put that man in jail. Yeah, so Brian, you have to be careful. All what they are doing is provoking those people, and they are provoking the whole nation. You know, that is the reason why Guyanese, then Italy, Germany, all over you go, you're seeing Guyanese. Is that government is chasing Guyanese. Some of we glad to go home back to Guyana, but not me. Not me.
I hear that, sister.
No. You know what, one time I said last week, I just watched your program steady. I say, you know what? If Mohammed go, I would go home and vote for Mohammed. Let me tell you something, I'm 60 years old and I never vote in my life. Okay. Every country I pass, I have a card. I never vote in my life. But I'm sorry for my Guyanese family. I have a lot of family in Ghana.
Yeah, man.
For service. But what I must say in English, I wish Guyana all the best. But bye.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Hello, good day. Hello, good day, live.
Yes, am I live?
You're definitely live.
Okay, Fires.
Yeah,
thanks
man.
to you for this show. Thanks to you for this show. This show got to live on because of many more things to come on this show.
Yes, I.
Listen, I believe they're trying to force the family to do the court thing with Baldio, with the lawyer came up and tell them about. They're forcing them to do that because they don't want no foreign, they don't want no FBI or nobody down there. So they want them to go to the court now and do something, and they're going to put a slap on double their wrist. You understand?
Okay.
They want to do. So now they're coming around and diplomatically to force the family to do that. That's why they're sending them to the court. You understand? Because remember what the lawyer said, that they gotta go to the court. And red flag that he said is wrong when he said they have to do it in the area where the crime was committed. Now you tell me, if you can't get justice from the police in the area, you can't get justice from no police, why he insisted that it has to be done in the area where the crime was committed? You listen to that? You see that? Why he insisting that? Because he's one of them. He come to represent them. Because where he was all this time this thing going on, he never even come out as a person with a voice to say nothing that is wrong or what. But all of a sudden, he come out and encouraging these people to go to the court, right? To the court system, straight. You understand?
What?
So they're trying now to do that.
That is what they're trying to do now. They try it. You understand? But they ain't coming out to say we want to try it or whatever. But it's the same bull. Because they're going to carry you around and bring you around, and they're going to just lock them people up and give them a slap on the wrist. That's what I think. They want to clean it up. Before any other government go into power or any other thing, they want to clean it up and make the story light.
Okay.
And let me tell you, if they get them a slap on the wrist, they're still ain't going to be in prison. Because how we going to know that they're in prison? You understand? They're going to bring them out.
Real talk.
Yeah, so that's my...
Thank you, man. Yeah. Please turn your TV down. Turn your TVs down, please.
My TV's up, Trya.
Not you. I'm talking. I'm just making it clear. Not you. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm sitting here listening to everybody, right? And something keep coming at me. Okay, don't be afraid of court. Don't be afraid of court. Because you don't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean?
Straight.
I believe, right? I don't know. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, right? All the listeners, right? I feel you see that doctor? Pressure him. He's the weak link. They don't want to give the report. Tell Angie, apply the pressure on that doctor with his job, through his job. He don't want to be disbarred. Lose his license. You understand what I'm saying? And he don't want to lose his credibility. You understand me? To know that he snuck out of the country and went to another country to do something unethical and sneak back in. You understand? So what I'm saying, there are different ways to skin a cat, right?
Of course.
So we know that in GT they're corrupt. We know, right? But we could show them, listen, you came to America and you took a doctor from here. We go by different rules over here. You understand me? And pressure him. Go for him.
Yeah, man. Right
there. Yeah, man. And the other one from Mount Sinai that's laughing, looks schizophrenic.
Real thing is saying,
go pressure them.
Yeah.
Because he was a witness too, the next one. Right?
Telling you about
go after them. And trust me, pressure this burst pipe. I guarantee you, please listen to what I'm saying today. It might sound kind of frivolous, right? But I'm telling you with everything inside of me, I'm sitting on here thinking, okay, door 1 closed, but door 2 and 3, hello, we have the power over door 2 and 3. They can't control what they're going to do. Send a hitman over here for them. You get me? Because there's nothing left to do out of desperation. Let's go after the doctors that they send down there. Right here. We got laws and rules that they should not do. Let's get their asses right here. And they're going to skin them up over there. That's what we got to do, mate.
Straight up, my sister. Got you.
All right? Okay.
Respect. Yeah, man. You see me? So, because everybody that definitely checking in on the 1s and 2s, you can't stop with that. We think good. You see it? You can't stop with, bro. Like I say, shout out to everybody that checking in on the 1s and 3s. Taking you up to that 12 o'clock hour and then you don't know what's up. Yeah, we got some update on the female Jennifer. We soon are going to let you know what's going on with that also. Somebody said, is Adriano family need to take, Lily Samuel said, is Adriano family need to take the police to court? It's not the other way around. Why is this? No joke, real. For real, I'm in Trini and I have 2 Guyanese friends who came here to live and for nothing they want to go back. For nothing they want to go back. For black people, they're making it harder. I hate that. Real thing. Got people, yeah, man. You hear it every day. A lot of persons don't want to go back. The only way they're going back is if the government changes. Good day, Andrew. Hello, your
Hey,
line.
Fire. Yeah, Fire. Listen, not everything you could talk, Matters and cases like this, not everything you can bring out in the public. But all them cops gonna get good work coming for them. All of them cops Tracy went in the room looking at a little murder victim, naked skin murder victim. What them doing that? Their family? Their family member?
Yes, right?
Huh? They got the uncle choke up in the corner, can't get to take out no pictures, nothing. But all of them are there. What is it you get to hide? What you hiding? Every time something was there, Hotel Anderson went to prison for murder. Who get him out? This corrupt, big-head Pharaoh. Big-head Pharaoh that can't find Sue till today. But they're finding everybody else, but they cannot find Sue. Huh?
I tell
But these people, let me tell you, one thing they didn't know and they should have known. Yeah, you may see a family may poor, yes, but guess what? The family got family who in high places and who know people in high places.
Straight.
Like I always got a thing to say. It's not who you know, it's who know you, because you may say, big up yourself because you're associating yourself with a two-person high places and said, I know these people, but when push comes to shove, those people wouldn't help you. But you gotta associate yourself with people in high places who will help you. My grandmother, God rest her soul, always tell me since I'm young, my grandchild, always tell yourself in life, always get one of each. As a good friend, a friend in need is a friend indeed. A doctor, a lawyer, a judge, a magistrate, a police officer, always get one of each. And thank God today, that come to reality. You understand? So what I don't know, you just mess with people, but you don't know the connection. Moreover, you don't know the connection with God. And God said he will fight for you and see you through.
Straight.
That's why you a bunch of crosses. Giant Dragon taught him good. Giant taught that biggest Pharaoh good. He said down there, you gonna come out. Then that's why you dash. Watch, only because you know God, that's why you dash some fucking, some jumping in the ass and run out. Only because you say you know God and you don't duck your hand in evil. People like them, that's why you upturn the soul.
I tell you why, making joke. Yo.
How much more pain these people going through? You telling people, but they gotta take you to court. All right. Guyana want to be sanctioned. They're talking about Muhammad. Let them be careful.
Good. Hello, go there.
Yes, my friend, that court case is a sham. The child was found dead 1 day after. Negligence, fiduciary responsibility, and ethical responsibility lies in the hands of the authorities, the legal enforcement, and the owner. There's nothing else to push forward. You need a good attorney to kill that sham out of the way and proceed with negligence and benefits for the people who suffered all the agony, the parents and the grandmother. Wow. And that's the authority that you need. You don't need all this, what do you call it, a big sham. Take care, good luck.
All right. Yeah, man. Shout out to the call in private. Say, don't you want to keep it on, anonymous, Yeah, man. Big up everybody same way, too. Big up everybody same way. And like I said, that's how it's going, you know what I mean? Straight. Here's how it is. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. This will probably got to pull the curtains down. You know how it go. Yeah, we're going to be back here tonight. Definitely to rounds up the rest of the remainders that we got. With the rest of the stuff that we got to talk about, you know what I mean? It was a pleasure being here with you guys. We're going to take like 2 more calls. And, we got to pull the curtain down, you know what I mean? Jeez. Yeah. You know it go already. Anyway, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire me again. Me have to know Boston, but yo, one thing I don't understand. Now Ali come out and said Mohammed didn't give him the original receipt and these things. What are the opposition really doing? They are not supposed to then have a president at this moment, bro. What really going on in there, bro? Huh? Why do people just sit down and just ain't doing nothing, bro? In America, you know, land you're done with the office, bro. These people just show back, just doing nothing. What the citizens doing? Huh? They're just looking for handout.
You know
Every time going round, here is show, everything is positive with everybody talking, bro, and nobody following up. Nobody. And the end just now, we go like Venezuela. Honest truth to God. We will see. Couple years from now. Look how billions of dollars just flooding out to the island, bro. Huh? And we get in scrums. And we complain him. Oh, they are not hard. They are not hard. And nobody doing nothing, bro. And you know, big up yourself, man.
Respect that. Hi, Kim. Two more calls. Hello, good morning. Good day.
Yeah, good morning. Why would the Guyanese people trust the court at this point of time? Because remember, the hotel owner was released when the PPP went into power. So right now, the court and the Guyana Police Force cannot be trusted. That is B. The only thing for Guyana right now is to get the attention of the foreign government. That's it, and that's the only way out, and that is before the elections. You understand? Nothing is not gonna done better after the elections if these people go into power. So this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of the Guyanese people waking up and hold a mass rally and parade around the to get the attention of the U.S. government and around the U.S. buildings in Guyana. This is what would bring in the foreign government, and that is what they are afraid of. Bottom line, they're praying that September 1st come and don't let these people wake up. Please, pray for that. Once the people wake up, it's over. All right, have a good day.
Thank you, man. One love. Hello, good morning.
The next one. Hi. Good morning. Here what? I agree with that woman. They should go towards the doctor them and pressure them to get the results. Also, I would like to know what about the signature, if we could get the FBI or the other side people to come in for help with this case, because the government is not doing nothing, and it's wrong for them to call the people there for court to get the autopsy. They should don't get the autopsy to the right the same day. And look, what happened? President result autopsy. President supposed to be result autopsy. Is the doctor who do the autopsy supposed to read it up, just like how that woman from over here would do the second autopsy, come out and talk. Why they are doing this to these poor people, parents of Adriana? It's wrong. It's wrong. I think Miss Angie should get down and get something going that they could get the autopsy. They should not go through Guyana government. Go through outside of government and get it done for them. Even if we go to the highest court, the Caribbean court or somewhere, to help to get this thing done for the people them, because it's wrong what they are doing to the people them. Thank you.
Bullet Connect.
Fire, I want the public to know this. I know if you know of the lone survivor who walk out of the plane that Jack View them finance the money get involved in. With all them people dying. You know what seat he was sitting in? 11A. How old is Adriana?
11.
11. What's her name begin with? What letter?
A.
A. Right? That is an example. It's a warning she's sending to them. Now it's not Adriana. It's a warning God sending to them. Everybody else in the plane died except for that one man. Unfortunately, he was sitting in the seat number 11A. Right? Let me tell you this. Is now a man said, God has the last and the final say. Guyana tell themselves them on top. Jadio, Ali, these police officers, all them tell themselves they're on top. We are living in the last days of miracles, signs, and wonders. You see how many persons Adriana touched around the world? You see that seat that man was sitting in, and he is the only person God allowed to live? He could be sitting in any other seat. But listen, I hope they watch. I hope they watch. What about to befall them? I hope they watch, and I hope they're able with what about to befall them. That's all I have to say.
Respect. The Ayawaga blaze. Time to get the blaze. Let me go and build some bills. Definitely get back with you. We got more stuff to talk about. We got to get down to the baby Skello. We got a couple more things for touch upon. Might go up to that 1 o'clock hour. Let me see how things go. But let's pay some bills. We'll get back with you.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All White Edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929 234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, your one link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
Yeah, we back in the building. Oh, everybody doing a great. We up in the building. Yep. And just for me faces some true chicken there. So you don't know what's going on. Hi bro, I'm living in Kenya and I watch your show every time. I like let's continue the fight for Adriana. We would like to know from Dr. Dexter. Chad, when's the combination of requests will start? All right, we're going to find out soon, man. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I.
Hey, yeah, morning, man. Hey, fire. Happy blessing for this day, man.
Aye.
Yeah, this court thing, buddy. I just said probably shouldn't do this court thing because you can't go to the court, it don't make no sense. Go to the CJJ, it don't make no sense. Because PP is paid CJJ too. You understand?
Yeah.
You can't go to Guyana court, the CJJ, no, out. The out, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta go more higher. They gotta go more higher. And number one, no, you're supposed to, nobody go to court for a autopsy report. This family is supposed to get their autopsy report since the day this autopsy finished. You understand?
Sure.
So, that's wrong. They try, and know one thing, they think that the man gotta watch himself. The family gotta watch himself because number one, remember he say he's work, boss of them thing, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna fight it down. You keep working over your boss and they're gonna fight it down. They're gonna fight the man down. That's just what happened.
Respect, I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Well, I tell you again, let me jump into this next video because, like I said, you don't understand. We're taking you up to that 1 o'clock, you understand? And that's so crazy, too, that the man went in 11A. Wow. When I hear that, the man survived, everybody there, and he survived. Shit. Still me want to be like he. Me even want to witness them thing, man. It's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, we got a powerful piece of message from a Rasta man. I want you guys to take a look and a listen too. Alright? As we continue the show. Y'all think I should finish the show now? Y'all think I should done now? Y'all think so? I got some more things to talk about. Do you guys think I should finish, done, squash, or continue? Let me know. You're not just messing with y'all. Alright, Snow Angel said no. Big up to Snow Angel. You understand? From the ladies them said no, you don't know what's going on. Because, you know, we love the ladies them. So, I always show the ladies them love. Grace said no. Alright, nobody know what I'm done. See, all I want to finish now. You mad, Anthony? Why you just want to talk to me, boy? Y'all missed me yesterday. Alright, we gonna go down the road. We going down the road. Don't say for it. There with y'all. Unless you feel exhausted and need a nap. Nah, I'm feeling exhausted. I was feeling a little nauseous just now, but You understand? I'm much better now, you know what I mean? I'm much better. Remember, I drink all kind of thing yesterday. All kind of thing I drink yesterday. So I buy a small bottle of Hennessy. You know them small one, not the small one, but the mini small. A mini. The small one, but the one. And after I drink about 3 shots, I reach once to the friend them man got me drink this, this. And I come home, I didn't even know what happened. I swear. So I wake up. I never get a hangover, but I just start feeling much better. I didn't feeling thing. Turn on your TV. I didn't feel anything, but you don't know we're gonna be gonna take one more call and then let me jump into this. Hi, good morning. Good day, good afternoon.
Morning.
Yes.
Good afternoon. This
Good.
is my take.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think Iford Ali is behind this whole thing. That murder or sacrifice was for his birthday. I don't think Jagbio got his call on this one. That murder was for his birthday. They may have to carry out exactly what they wanted to do because of the protesters that were standing in front of the Doubleday Hotel.
Okay.
Right? And this election, whatever, they're scared because it was really to be November. And all of a sudden it's September 1st because this foolishness that you can't arrest a sitting president. That's foolishness. If president do the crime, he should pay the time. So that's what they honestly is afraid of. Whatever is called also. If you look at it now, it's everything now is on the black people. Wade black. The Collins black. The police black. You understand? The aunt just called and I heard her say that Collins told them that the pathology report that he signed off, the three of them signed it. Why is only his signature on it? Because they're playing with this man's whole career now. Because when America start investigating with this, it's out, you know.
You know what I mean? Straight.
It's out. And they just got to get one person who eager and desperate for his position, a blue-eyed demon. Trust me, he out like stout.
Straight. Yeah, my sister.
They are playing. Everybody is black now. You ain't hearing nothing about the Cayenne. You ain't hearing nothing about it now. Everybody now is going on now to black. Black people take it over.
I telling you. I charge you.
You look at it. Black people take it over now. This is so unfair that you doing that for a child, and then they're rubbing it in. He playing with his children on Father's Day, and the other clown show something on his page there, whereby a little child was scooting around a pool with the family member, and he throwing shades that family that cares. Really? This critic.
Mm-hmm.
Really? He's showing shades family that cares. So the me for say that trying to say that Adriana's family didn't care for her. She had to come out to the pool following her siblings. Maybe the siblings didn't know that she was behind them. When they took her, she went to no bathroom or nothing. He probably called her because that's how we teach our children back home. Don't care how old you be, and an elder calls you, you go to see what they want. It's not like the American children will go ask them what the fuck you want.
Keep it clean.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Keep it clean, yeah, babe. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? No, I ain't use the F word except fuck.
Oh, sorry. All right, babe. Good.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not like the children back home. You don't hear we children are asking adults what you want.
Real
They're
talk.
gonna go see what you want.
You're right.
Because that's how they were raised.
Correct is right. Yeah, man.
Man, bro, continue doing your work, man. I really appreciate this. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, your body with these people is headache, blood pressure, all them things end up happening. Yeah, Angie.
Yo, I'm blowing. I just talked to Amicia. I'm blowing.
Oh, guy.
I tell you about strings, right? You just got to pull strings, right? You just got to know people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just got to know people. I want to thank God for the gift that He make me with, yo. I ain't even gonna know people. People know me. The ERC, cause on Friday, I reached out to a few lawyers in Guyana that I know, very good friend of mine that I know, and now the ERC. I send the stuff to you.
Mm-hmm.
The ERC is reaching out to they need Jennifer Ali, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ERC has officially opened a formal case into this matter and intend to engage Ms. Jennifer Ali. She is being requested to report to the commissioner to address the comment and intent of our remarks. When I done with Shikulias, I got Kuli in me so I could talk about Kuli because I mix up. I got all thing in me so I could call them all name. Right? Each race I can go after because I got each race in me.
Straight.
I done with she. She gonna cross the day and damn the our Shabarn. Because I gonna show she the people them that I know in authority with power that God give them on this earth. When they're done with she, I tell you don't mess and be careful with who family member you mess with. That long mouth blow, father dog mouth one Angie with the double A, what is saying? Take Angie out this case or she ain't gonna get justice. She know why she want me off the case. I is the brick wall for this family. I'm the brick wall for my family. I've always been and will always be. God does go on he just chose.
Okay.
Now, sir, me need fame. Me need nothing. I've been living my life peaceful, good for years on this earth. Without fame, me need fame. I need money, I need fame. God don't bless me already.
Right.
My children, they're going to come and make children, the children going to come and make children, and they're going to still live out what God bless me with. So I don't need no money.
Straight up.
Right?
Yeah, man.
But they're going everybody, all the police officers, they're going to get it one by one. I said already, not everything could talk on this television.
Of course. And we love it just like that. Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you, my sister. Yeah, one more call, and then we got a video with a Rasta man have a message for the father of Adriana from a spirit of his daughter. Like, this man lose a daughter too. You understand? I don't know. Hold on on the line, Carla. Hold on on the line. Hold on the line, Carla. Hold on. Just now I'm going to think. Just hold on. Yes, we got a video to drop for you guys. This man look like he lost a daughter too. Like his daughter come to you, tell you something for tell Adriana father. So we're going to take one call and then you don't know what's up. Hello, good day.
Blessings, my brother.
Yes, sis.
Now, the accident with the plane crash, sorry. It have a story behind it. I sent a part of it here. I was watching the news today, CNN News.
Okay.
The guy that jumped through the plane, right now the police got investigating him because he missed the flight and he forced his way onto the tarmac. Right? And when he forced his way onto the tarmac, they have a video showing he was placing something under the plane. And before the plane crashed, he jumped out through the window to detect all of this. So he go in 11 for a power pause. He go in 11 for get skin up. Right? So I send a piece of the clipping to you. It is a story behind it, but he didn't expect his brother to get blown up and caught in it too because was he and a brother on the plane. Probably he set it forget whatsoever the family did and left and get the brother out of the way.
All right.
But the story, let me tell you now, with the court, you know why they want to take the family to court? Because they have a belief anything that you say in court, it finished right there. So they feel they can get the victory because they're in charge of the whole universe right now for Guyana. They got the key for Guyana. But the biggest owner for Guyana is the creator. Blessings.
Final call, guys. Final call.
Yeah.
All right, sis. One love. Yes, I. All right, guys. So let me jump into this video now, cause if I continue, cars and come. So let me listen to what Rastaman have to say about Adriana and what I'm very. I'll tell you something. These things might look like it's joke, but these things sometimes it is be real. It's like man. He daughter. And so God is it say. This message, this is a message for the father of Adriana from the spirit of his daughter, mother here. Okay. The daughter, mother. Okay. All right. Wow. I'm curious to hear what's going on here. So don't let me waste no time. Let me get this.
Anyhow, you see, I made a post, right? Consulting the death of that little girl. And I received a couple negative comments and everything. I received a lot of positive comments concerning the post that I made. Let me tell the item. You see me? I'm not the person ever to look for clouds. I always for the ancestors, you hear me? Because the ancestors is ringing in my ear continually. And what I hear that disturb me so much, to the point where I had to address this situation, and me addressing this situation is not a good thing for the human race. It's not a good thing for you, the human race. I say, now I speak to the father of that little girl, Adriana. I say to you, I hear you call for peace, and that your daughter is not a violent person. My brother, let me say to you, your daughter is truly not a violent person. But the ancestors from the bloodline of you created this daughter is dread. Red. And dreader than dread. And let me inform you, my brother, humble yourself. Don't even fall short. It is up to you to make sure that your daughter is revenge. Let me tell you something. Many of us have heard that revenge is not as sweet as it should be. The honeycomb from the chambers of honeys. My brother, let me tell you something. Right now, today, I just observed a father who have lost his son to violence by the ones who is in authority to protect them so-called. You hear me? Just like your daughter, who was failed by that very ones who was placed in authority for her protection. The father who have lost his son. The father who have lost his son decided and choose the right way to get perfect venture for the death of his innocent son. We all do things as kids. Our kids is not a them to be sacrificial lambs so that other people can feel proud of themselves while you are moaning and groaning and crying like a little fucking baby. Take your fucking place. Take your place. Now, or hold your peace forever. I say you. Would you avenge? Would you avenge the death of your innocent daughter? It is your test, chosen by the ancestors, Stand up now or forever hold your peace. My G, hold your peace, and your daughter will never, ever, ever rest in peace. No one is gonna tell you like I do. No one is gonna tell you like I do. This is our people. Continually hold your peace or stand with the judgment that come with the untimely and unjustly and ungodly passing of your young one. I say to you, do not cease until each and every one of them pay with their lives, if it may be. The people would willingly give their lives if you choose. They will fight if you choose. It is the time. Don't be a bitch. Stand up now. Your daughter is moaning at the gates of hell. I tell you. I tell you. You know what is a sacrifice, my G? Do you know what is a sacrifice? You have that power. You are given the key. Fight now or forever hold your fucking peace, my brother.
Open the phone lines for a bit. You know the vibe. Hello. Hello. Wait a minute. Hello.
This is Taco TV.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because this thing was going on, I called it from France. This is really wrong. I called it as a Guyanese and I called it from France. This is really wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really wrong. It's not right for me. A call for the little girl. The thing got me sick up to now. Sick, I can't sleep. I just can't sleep, my son. I can't sleep. Every day I get on you. Okay?
All right, my sister. Hold it, love. Inside? Yeah, man. We can get justice for she, man. We can get justice. Y'all we can get justice to everybody. This is what it is now. Hi, hon. Okay, some life piece or something y'all sending me. Alright. The young lady. Yeah, man, everything good, man. You understand? And this is how things is go. So things set up over here. So it's a spiritual battle. You know what I mean? A serious spiritual battle. So, I know it go already, man. Anyway, let me go over here to my sister. Let me get to hear what this lady's saying. It's a serious battle. Done already. Sure, everybody checking, please like up the live.
Hi guys, so you all know I'm usually about love and light on this app, making myself a comic, but right now this is a very serious post and I want you to bear with me. I'm going to ramble a bit because I have a lot of things on my mind. By now you would have guessed I'm incensed, pissed, enraged by what has happened over the past 2 days. It's almost 2 days now with that child. People are saying oh, you should, it's not about politics. It's, you know what? The people who we elect to lead us, we elected to protect us, they're not doing a good job. And we have got to stand up for ourselves. And if there is any right time, it is now. Because if y'all didn't see what is going on by now, well then you're really blind. I wanted to make a video earlier this year when I noticed the start of silly season. You know, silly season, the months prior to elections, where everybody just gets stupid. I wanted to make a video when I noticed how supporters and the current administration, how they were coming down on people who they felt were threats. The people who were criticizing them and pointing out failures, how they were coming down on them. Imagine we in Parliament focusing on updating cybercrime laws so that we can tackle, I try not to call names, tackle activists overseas who are standing up, who has been doing more for human rights in this country than anybody else. We're busy in Parliament pushing laws. I don't know, I think there is one where the government can actually take your land and you have no recourse once they claim it's for development. Well, we know what happened to the land at Moko, where they moved those people and claimed that they were in the way of the road. And now we're seeing that apparently the people not in the way of the road, but we see big buildings, big developments going on there now. Guys, when you vote for somebody, you're voting for them to do right by you. And when you see them going wrong, you need to pull them in. As we say, pull them in for fitness. Not because you put somebody in power, you have to defend every single thing they do. That's the first thing we got, the first mentality we got to change as Guyanese. This mentality that we have is what is keeping us down. Because we start to worship these people that we put there. Remember, it's you, taxpayer money, paying them. They're driving better car than you. They're sleeping better than you because they got guard. Their house secure. How is that fair? When they're sick, they jump on a plane and go overseas for treatment. You go for there at public hospital and pray for the best. Is that right? Their kids going to the best school. How many of the politicians' children that are in the regular public school system? Ask yourself why. If they are so confident that they're doing such a great job at healthcare, education, and so, how come their children not in the public school? How many of them children in the public school system? If they are so confident that they have a safe environment, why they got guards at the house? Ask yourself. It is time we hold the people we put in power accountable. If you give somebody $1 million and ask them to do some work for you, and they do shoddy work, will you accept it? No, you wouldn't. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oil money is Guyanese money, it's not the government money. Taxpayer money is not the government money, it's we money. So we need to ensure that it is spent properly. The land belongs to the people, not the government. So if you are okay seeing one family getting prime land here, there, and everywhere to open meat center, mall, this thing, if you are okay with that, something definitely is wrong. It means you get your share, or you're really stupid and dotish. Now let me look at this story with this child. The police force. The government wants us to trust the system, but look what is happening if those people they follow the system. Look at what is happening with Kenesha Vaughn. We're already seeing moves a foot to spin the narrative, to make it look as though, you know, this man get triggered, make it do what he do. It's not more though. They're probably shooting for a lower charge, manslaughter or something. Right? Justice in this country is only for the people with connections and money. I said it. And I want y'all to disprove it. If you think otherwise, show me otherwise. And it's not only under this administration. Under the previous administration was the same thing. I'm going to call one name, Jude Bentley. Now what is the new fancy road, fancy cars, buildings, house lots, if we can't have justice for everybody, whether you got money or you don't have money? Why we can't have justice for everybody? Why isn't that one of the focus of any of the administration? Look at all of them when they get into power, what they do. Who can give themselves raise? They do one and two token things, yes. They can do one and two token things for sure. Oh yes, we do this for the people, we do that for the people. But the critical things, making people feel safe, getting better health care. Look what's happening with some of the hospitals. And nobody seems to want to hold anyone up. And when you talk, and this is the biggest thing for me, when you talk about it, instead of them looking at these claims that people are making and okay, is there any truth in it? How can we fix it? How can we make it better? You know, my job is in marketing and customer service. That's my career that I built. And I always tell companies, I said, customer complaints are not bad. They're actually a method for you to know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and to improve, do better. Customer complaints are to be valued. And I wish the government could see it. Not only the government, the opposition too, because we're complaining about them too. I tell you, Guyanese, we are caught between a rock and a hard place. And I like, this is my new phrase, between the riggers and the friggers. And yeah, don't come and tell me, but nobody tried for rig. It was clear as day. So you got one set of this, you got not one set, a set of dishonest people who are running to represent us. So basically what we gotta do is choose the lesser of the two evils. Unless by some magic somebody else worthy comes up. So guys, know what you're doing. Start looking dispassionately at these people who are asking you to vote for them. And ask yourself, if this is the one Guyana that we want. The real one Guyana came out when this, and I'm sorry, it took a tragedy to bring it out. Or when this poor child lost her life. That is the one Guyana we want. And guys, that is where we gotta hold one head. Everybody, keep them accountable.
Boom! Let's talk the thing is fire, fire in the wire, over there. Adrian Dutchin, make sure you check out Let's Talk the Thing TV. Hey, YouTube in good again. All the tech ups, as my boy say. Let's talk the thing. Tell them from country, tell them from tongue, tell them from wherever. Let's Talk the Thing is love. Let's Talk the Thing TV. Fire, fire.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaito Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, yo, One Link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaito Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family proudly presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929 234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where you wait.
Good morning, taxis. My grandpa in the house, aka Slack Gtown. This is a message to T. Mohammed. T. Mohammed, you're doing something. You're not going after the PPP stronghold. If you're serious about running for president and you're serious about getting rid of the PPP, go after the PPP supporters. Why are you coming after the APNU supporters and the PNC members and the APNU members? Why? Why is it you're inserting yourself in areas that is strongly contested by the APNU coalition? Why is it you're not going after? Why you're compromising the people of the APNU in different areas? People take note. T. Mohammed is not going after the PPP stronghold and their votes as he should be going, but he's coming after areas that belongs to the coalition. You tell me if T. Mohammed is working in the interest of the Guyanese people by coming after the coalition votes and the coalition stronghold. You have some people say they are PNC members around this country, but they're secretly working with T. Mohammed, going after the APNU PNC members and members of the coalition. If you guys are serious of getting the PPP out of office, this would never be the case. This will never be the case. So, people, T. Mohammed is not for the people of Guyana, and his dealings is to give our votes to the PPP at the next this election's coming, because he's not going after the PPP stronghold and their votes. Take that from me. Wake up and wise up. T. Mohammed is working in the interest of the PPP. Where was T. Mohammed before 2020? Where was T. Mohammed and family? Where was all the cash they had in their possession? What were they doing with it? I'm upset. Real upset because of this.
Hello, good morning. Turn your TV down, please.
I got a no TV, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. I called you a few times a couple weeks ago concerning T. Mohammed. I see you got on the screen right now a guy is speaking about Mohammed. When I spoke about Mohammed, y'all disagree with me. You see, a mixed race come attack how he's going after the PNC and APNU stronghold, and why he's not going after the PPP stronghold.
And I love that girl, Angie, what you said. Bring Team Muhammad on board. Because I don't like to be the first one for Khalifa Axie. We doing for the people in Ghana. I will be the first. So I'm begging you, by God's grace, I'm praying for the Almighty Allah and Ali Allah. Get Team Muhammad for your show, please. I will love you bad. Me will come and kiss your foot.
All right, my sister.
All right.
It is what it is. Guys, we're going to continue this tonight. We're definitely going to continue this tonight. Shout out to everybody that definitely checked in on the check-in. You know what I mean? Definitely. Before we get out of here, yes, good day.
Hi, good day. First, I want to correct that caller. I was not the one who said to bring Team Mohammed on board on your show.
Okay.
I believe it was another lady said that. It was not me.
Okay.
Also, this caller, this Rastaman that's sending a message to the father. Rastaman, I just want to say to you personally, thank you very much for your input. However, unfortunately, this family do not, and I repeat, do not believe in violence. We do not believe in evil. We believe in a true and living God, the creator, the maker of this entire universe and every mankind, all human beings that are inside of it. And I want to say to you, we will get justice. Comes what may, we will get justice because our cares and our burden is upon Jesus Christ's shoulder. He is our burden bearer. He said he will fight for us and he will see us through. I am not going to tell Sir Brian to, fight for this and you got to do this, you got to stand up and fight. What you put in Sir Brian for do? For guy in the government lock you up? That's what you put in me cousin for do? Huh? And at the end of the day, Rastaman, you, me, none of us, there is nobody on this planet Earth can tell me that a person die and ever come back and tell you what's going on in hell or heaven or which part did they. So I disagree with you saying that a little child who is sinless and blameless, they are the gates of hell according to you. Right? Remember, if somebody murder her, it's not she killed somebody. If somebody killed she. So yes, a child is responsible for the sins from the age of 7. So whatever little sins, let's say, for example, I don't know, I'm just saying, let's say she did tell a little lie or do a little thing, as we know every little children do. You understand?
Straight.
Due to the fact somebody murdered her, God washed all of that away. They took all of the little sins that she had. So she is pure. Jesus said, suffer the little children to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven, and forbid them not. Right? So Rastaman, we are on the television station, the YouTube channel. Let's talk the thing. I appreciate you talking the thing, but I appreciate your input. But I just want to make it clear, we're not going to duck our hands in anything because we got Yahweh fighting for us. And once God is for you, no man can be against you. Right? So we have defender, we have back-ins. So Brian ain't gonna lift a finger. God gonna lift it for he. Because justice will prevail. Good will prevail over evil. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, man. Anyway, we're going to continue this tonight. I'm out of here. It's 1 o'clock. Definitely peace and love. Give y'all 3 hours of vibes. I'm going to try to come a little early so we could vibe and go down the road tonight with a lot of more things that we didn't get to cover over here this morning because you know it go already, right? Also, we're going to keep you abreast and we're going to keep you informed with what your ass is this? Yes, I mean, we're going to keep you abreast, we're going to keep you informed with what's going on, you know what I mean? When it comes to the female and the first video with the female that have to get the surgery while suffering with the disease or the heart, whatever it is, you know, we're going to continue with that. We're going to keep you abreast, let you know what's going on. I'm going and get some numbers share right now. Also, the next female with her little cousin that need the help We're gonna definitely straighten out that and get that up tonight so we could get to show the video how he looks and the state that he's in. Also the video with the message that is in the video, all of that we're gonna definitely bring tonight. So remember, we back here at 8 o'clock tonight. Remember to check in, right? So peace and love. Thanks everybody for checking in, tuning in, all my donations. Love you guys. Until tonight, out here.